ni abuse ni su na mmom no ye mompai na Yakopon ma ade a esochen ye akwansidi esochen ye ya yentimi nyina no kra wo ho eto bi so a akwansidi bitima ba wakwan mu pa chese woji ho a enye woji ho a enye ye ne ebompa Yakopon e masa de ne empare ye na tambia no ye hyehyɛ ye ani yesusu ewu itimu no Yakopon moa na intimi emrem kama intine sa eneti sa kodi ene kimpaluta yenti de ujese ni sa antoa free bano will be no destiny and don't go and tie your destiny to somebody's April strong among April strong and I say oh na say but take your destiny why would ya obi kranya me no bi nyina honom what you say and then you be say hu cry Saturday morning a year what town wedding so what town all social activities in our town but ka hu say unkwa hu hia magana unkwa hu hia mabusia no wa unkwa hu say hia ma wa wo ho schoolmates wa so na wona mfo nyina no unkwanti wo tese abonten a wine boko almost if you dan yin tufu ba Saturday morning di tibe tufu pacho twitwa bie no no mena ba fom na meka tente no so no mena ba fom ko ba bi wo yi bi ku 2 o'clock an wasimu ntem traffic ko kwan so nyina ba bi obefa bia traffic wo ho it is muntem so that you can beat the traffic if I'm godden Asare-Bediako and e ba be di enkomo bebre na ahomachi die in fact so what the President Mahama to presidents about manga nemu Papa Rollins, Papa J, Papa Kufo, Professor Mills, no President Mahama ne buy and Nana Kufo buy and President Mahama Asaba being padia. President Mahama, I can say it. Make my can straight away. Say President Mahama, was a binchy low grade. Mr. President Mahama me exactly be remain to sebi who rate president abo manga na munyina President Mahama was a binchy low grade ne kasa nyempo ne policies nye amachina meeting say no kwese ade no that so called 24-hour economy no hey Ghana for ye nu ye ho me de manu me ho manu me ho say ebia manye enema ka metima ye bebre anche de meye no ebia ka ma na ka metisi abonten mo di nkomo mo a ebia nye ne senka dia batu ye ni wo so a ka betra koto aba na wan koto aba na ka me de mi hu hwe mente hwe because obi aka say e de ne wanya enti afa na obi aka say de ne wanya enti you come to that realization say menya hwe personally enti me nkoto aba e ma dota ba omia no ene ye President Mahama, presidents are bringing he's the West. Where you are being low grade to the extent that we can't 24-hour economy. Was say a journal bano ubetrako jare now. When your baby dry, yes, I could fear Ukrobagas as soon as the other now who bone. 24-hour market ene me po me wakoshe mate say Achimota news station ya present kofo dadwene ye eji asase ya ntam tol mu esiese mu nyina ase fanye lorry park no na ehofe lorry park na ehofe I think say it could have been the neatest lorry park e Ghana but because what chepa minim see this situation is here but I've been told say and then sa lorry park no President Mahama so the baba ye 24-hour economy start ebubu kwa kropon okoshe ya bubu tese ama schools na ya bubu say the something called 24-hour economy me say me tired me jitum say 24-hour economy no it's all about CACC eja ene mabusu for me do muka ss ka mo spend on me ho e de me call school say me ti omuka I can't believe it mint me nyintum ene na me mani miye ene na mint me ntro me din ene me hu me mama me hu sa mama nie ene me fase ka sa me de kodo a na se je se me twa me kon se me nim nyansa no 24-hour economy it's all about market ne tie ti si ya no enti asankregwa na yakwakosi bi awa asanwele so ni asenman so ni yakosi 24-hour economy market gidon pacho bo adene mame sa so called 24-hour economy no se me de mawa me pacho twametum na me hwa de se bo mame
Ejano ewo police station room maybe 24 hours police for the ho enti wa obeye ho say o de osa osa ha o de ko wi ade o ho aban ensa beka ho abankaba ewo police station wa ade abankaba be to osa ejebia ewo fire service sene be ya se eja etomwa fire service or ombe dum saja no ejebia ewo lockable shops say shops are wo de onyama gunwa anajo ana opon na opeso ko outimi to shop no no aloke wade na ebia nye obia na betimi etua agesa lockable shops no enti your open market I say yema memo a omuni sika de be rent shop no omo de timi de omo table ebesi ho eton omo ade ma ne yeye afen so ejani mudwa no cold store enti wa woton enam fish ana bibia ebia saada no wentimi anton ewie wo de go bibia mu a wo de cold store ho a omo de besi ho amawo adopa oba no afa wade ejano ewo restaurant mienu yewo esikafo de a okotra ho a yede knife and fork na yama ice water ne glass ne bibia no edidi eno ye friend restaurant and ye so mobra for ye wo ye de ne chop bar no overall sa no ane say wo de sa agu fofo no na wo mene ena mina ye nua mu fofo ye wo mayanka ewom enti omo ton enam omo so omo butcher shop ewo ho enti o person ton nam a otimi ko butcher shop ho obi fi yanka se this can be coffee anopa now they are cotto bank oto wia bank no ho be juma 24 hours enti o de chika cotto ho na wa coffee se na be ya amrobe for enko echo enje usika after your warehouse enti omo fi baby ebedigwa ebi obi fi yanka se Cape Coast abedigwa wa ha na wentimi anton ewie ono so ntimi nkosa na ajo no your warehouse ye stock ese ode ni nyoma beku akosi ho ade chia na wabefa na ade your daycare center I just say yenyanum a ombe ye adwuma ewo dwodie adwanumu se wo abofra wo de no koja daycare center for ombe hwe ne kama no mo kire na de na so wenya ho eton wade yawo clinic ewom into clinic no ya the nurses everybody betum I say apomudi asem say obi area oko clinic wa ombehwe kama apeso yawo pharmacy baby I ton yedro chemical shop enti ye hwe wiye na e wo say oto edro bia oko pharmacy wa na wakoji wedro apeso yawo edware ewom say woton ade wiye na waton wo fish ana bibi na ompese ukofie na ukunu ka se adwoade na ho bonsa yo bafu mo ho a obekwa akodware kama no asesa ontade asa no akodrufie se na be ya odrufie a oho be ya ahomka ama ukunu yo ejina nine bia so ewom yo waste treatment plants enti bola bibia o pese o to twene bia o de bekwa kogu baby on ton twene basa e we dwanum ya won kofon so on be prapra dwano na omo de bola na kogu baby fakon na trucker e de bola no kon e be ba de bia na abetwen bola no kon ena niaka ya wo lorry station into GPRTU for Moso Mo station ho and modern Yoman bar your lorry station Albacco Parke na we yin Yoman kama o better san Yoman so Albacco lorry station or no ya lodu truck na o de com and say Mujano and Yoma woman no na Yoma miena medebeka ho Abaya Chemu Esther say,
all right, Gideon Medasi. And it's no, me catch President Mahama since 1992. Presidents have been now 1 year. I've been to low grade. I'm making someone in Bay Adrian. Any 24-hour economy now, 24-hour economy market. In fact, and this is for war position. I'm promise Ghana for I'm not in my bawa. You near Jumaya say, there be a better 24-hour economy. Huh? Na ya no ba adwuma baako omo de adwuma baako beba adwuma baako bia no enipa miensa ene beye it is a ministries ya ano baako ba anopa 6 o'clock upon 8 so upon 8 na upon 5 na we aba it 24 hours no ye betimu miensa omo say decent paying jobs bronika say decent paying jobs wa mo fa nchemi Momonia ye toni dwem enka ho mo fa nchemi kobia ye toni dwem mo fa nchemi se enka decent paying jobs no ho bodie ba kokko ba ayi bodie duro ya ye kokko a obi ton no edwem no mepa mo chow ye ka bronika se decent paying jobs a sa de no enka ho Emore ya de bie kokoni bankuni agbelema se ya no na woton wo edwemu a wo ba edua no pa ba within be transfer ko ba binum mpa cho ye ka decent paying jobs a sa de na mesemo fa nchemi o enka ho President Mahama promised Ghana for decent paying jobs. Where are the decent paying jobs? Where are they? Now what better what dream ya will say to say yeah no the tibon kosu for bio said dear yo was a mikosi sija over 261 every district be benya baako every market be a pesama e sini say biano ne boy that so about 30 million Ghana cedis. About 30 million Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, we buy in a Nekufado. I started one district, one factory. More than 100 a year, Juma. We buy what good. What's what they want to us? 80 factory, Ebe Kobe toilet row. Ya Obia Edo, ya bear 10 million Ghana cedis. And they are sending in the factory, no man, at a fair edipano, Akoya Jumano. Omono, factory, dear. Over to my 24 hours. depending on demand. Obetimi aye 24 hours. And ensure any toilet roll, all those consumables in Nano, any disposable in Nan, a contentem. It is our factory now. You be silent for Chicago ship. Now, what the 30 million air quack? Our baby, a jack crass, I want that. Baby, I did Quininan, or Mujo Mudida Dow. As I said, a cold store. Number 12, quite, come hiety and Christ my team. And go for this shower will move you as a muco dry shower bonting, Omco taste come Jarum come baby. However, I come out that tomatoes na a prono, yet a dead of pro. And your cold store moody and ye lunta or jam. It was I fed what the crash be bem, na crash no, we be tomadia and I say be an eba, I said the Banuko schooler. It is the old catcher, Mr. Mamia. One no wawo na ne ba na edi be for say 8 months and what did 2 years no what did be say be crash e be adwuma anajo e be adwuma anajo ana et ma me ne beton ni kobi superku ne board ya say edwom de ne ma etonto ho no ma no onya ne wansan bi no ba beton a et anajo 2 am no ba beton wansan die no ba beton do oba ne ba no wadi 1 year 2 months when you be afanya no emema irresponsible men ha ba be wiase omo wo ne mai ugo pomo sa hwe omo na single parents no mo na hwe omo ba eti akwa le utima me na ba ayi marketer no da ba se o crash bi wo ho 82 am 1:45 ye no crash be ya adwuma. What are you saying? You just say umuyei the 24-hour economy ye be di hu nkomo papa ye be ko so edi na mpacho sedi na tamakulu Sedina tamakulu oba no a wo bo Ghana fo kro no oba kronfo ya ye dinasema ya bo le charge ye dinaska ka ne dinasema wie wo so yare okohwe no ho yare aba that time na judiciary ni jane na so na aban no ene di oba me akotena court enso bikers enipa de wo bia betima ayare esa de ho dodo no so okwa ma no ne aba mo fa ne passport ma no na wo kwa ma no ne wo mro okwa oba edo besa aba o man Ghana ni maame eje ne passport ekwa America waji bam wo dwane ye twen maame twen na wa ama ekofo akosa de securities man no ye busa mo so munim ba bi kwa maame so wo na mun man so wo hospital e besi ne obi mu hospital wo ko ye ne lawyer si wonim but mo Idris ni Alex Mold were one of the sureties or no so ye busano was wonim and then people advised say and the idea e se be ma me no no ye ntwene mra ye sentence ma me no in absentia afei NDC aba January and na American government e catch Ghana government say o ma ye ready ma me no match no etino o metim di na Ghana almost start o mu ye processing no o mo ye ya last month e no mo di ma mi buy et Ghana ba no wanim da kra sedina ebeba kasa ne yamu no January na ma me no o mo catch Ghana ban say why ready o metim na ba no ena minim di esi ye ena sedina tamakulo sedina wokọ odi o man lawyer for e de court say omunko appeal against ruling no or her conviction no omunko ya appeal etimi no ka say appeal no da ho no mo January kasa ne yemu bi mo san fa nche mpa enipa wono said na tamakulu wone no kogina court Daniel Axim woni nyime ne kogina court etie ma Daniel Axim no 5 years ene ma said na tamakulu 10 years. Not then Lazim was not more muscle column. I think he was in charge of operations and others. Then Lazim at them more than 1 year. And this is for by year 2025. And now then Lazim no appeal the work court no. Omo edimano say afedie appeal no ya money bail pending appeal hearing. Etibino ka say Daniel Lazima you didn't 5 years or coach more than 1 year. She see a yinam na kwatena fie say na sem wo appeal it's your money bail. Muntio na sem wo hefa appeal it's your money bail. It's me no ka say Daniel Azim virtually a free man because what if you the upper bill to me ye and na ye shall say as no court of appeal no ebedin da benya obi anim the man ye hu ne say said na tema close so a file appeal ni bi eti wa file appealing say obesa ko file say ye man no bail application pending appeal hearing eti minianum don't be surprised say within the next 1 month afedi ye behu said na tabakulu ubekọ dwom no ogina ho ubekọ salon no ogina ho ubekọ bebe ton learning no ogina ho no oni ubekọ aso no ogina ho ubekọ dance as no oginam because she's also going to be a free woman and this for say ya o ma hye eno no dan lazim otifie say so na said na tamakulu so obetre fie I'm told say me adma next month ending as I say and na measure actual date no and na ne appeal na ankasa no ombedie na me gidi say before appeal no obe apply for bail and say na appeal no crop will be called it maybe 2 weeks time but it said na tamakulu on am abontin na the some man ha adwen e man di pe be disappointed e wo president ha mamu ni say said na tamakulu dan na America for the baye no oba no pa ezo so bedu anopa no o man kan amia ante say said na tamakulu aba no pa until say American embassy e kan ye o mu Facebook wall say ma me kronfo no ye de na free America aba o my Ghana oba enso so a me bo lawyer honorable lawyer na na jibafo wu a Mensa South MP okasai 3 days ago say said na tamakulu oba ye no no de fie no dodo no in fact NDC ni Franklin Kujo bebre kwa chese won na ye consultant ma aban no Franklin Kujo be kan na bonten say said na tamakulu e wo fie Franklin Kujo Franklin Kujo e ne be kan enye Richard Ahiagba e ne be kan e na nye Jase Kujo e ne be kan Franklin Kujo e see said na tamakulu e fa broche bae no yesi ne hododo no entine broni fra bibi house arrest the house arrest na ne say wotifie na mumu ye ma wumpie na mumu fie ne de wobeta ye party wobeta wo champagne wobeta bo whiskey wobeta di banku ni nkruma adembe kama wo ya bo so aguso wade no wada abawo 10 year sentence o wadwane free Ghana wo ye fugitive enya mecha de na ba Ghana etisa enna omuka kire ana no na eyabeka interior minister Muntaka Mubarak ai enkofo ifa before then na Sams Ladi ayenini lawyer or journalist was na sambeni ya obia busa ifo a MPP Ghana panifo a ye busa Ghana panifo say said na tamakulu e wo henfa wesi minim wesi macheke wesi minim wesi macheke wo se etidie ba de dia ana Franklin Kujo be kan bi interior minister be kan wo se dabi amano no nyina ye nya ne sa amano ni se obi da prison bi a ye nka because so ahwe kra kan ye betima ediba kwa obi betima akoye ne bone wo twantro Muntaka Mubarak wo twantro because na no mene kwaku da ro ni da se bejamna ifia da no ye exercise wa ha ye said that me busa AI say Arkeli ehefa no wo sese omo eka prison da yina hold Arkeli omo kan me busa didi se munum didi first friend pop daddy ai Mr. Lubricant was one nyade me busa say hefa na didi wo omo chere babia what prisoner what them prison number omo kan e kan nipa do omo ne didi e no mo da prison ho it is not na say wunua bi wo atese se obi abusoni bi ho ahwani bi e wo baabi na say wo ne ho akwadwene se baabi bi ntia china tuma wo body din e check ya wo behu baabi a woda eti Mubarak Muntaka wo twandro. It's what is so special about Mamiya, what dig Ghana Fosika, one the one person of the betum, yet did not say, a debenta, meanwhile obi eyese ya yesisei obi kasa yesisei obi kasa ejene ngam eno no etisesei afei na maame no yedine ko in prison obi a waba bedi be na wotwe miensa asese wo maganam afei na record kire se yede maame no free crime amane ko prison yebedi achi high movement television program di bekire mu na enen ko no doso na koyo wase o te se indomie enkwara di emrantie di enkokrafo nso di na koyo awutu senya ya think east kaso ampotem ho no wona ye member of parliament ho na wane ne constituency chairman enya asem na maame ne nam yeso maame ne nam udwere num se o ne constituency chairman no kwa no se fe se jare ana wo so hu ne ho da na wona etata no enna minim de koye ya eti provoke ko ayi constituency chairman no ma no be kana bonte se hwe hwan we ma yusu waka but me de meka be man no ban dem asamudie esia ekien kana bonte no matter the provocation oba no provoke said there kwa bema uno ba ye bibi da e meka na bonte fa meguna ni mase but that's where we've gotten to anyway and oba tampa radio ka ho ase o ma enkofo this for quite demonstration wo kaswa and oba tampa radio no so wo kaswa mpotem ho no mo almost discussing adewi can you imagine say academic thief obi a no wo say wo ye professor ama gtech for krata akoma ne say masa professor no wia eti yifro title no so one year is central region NDC chairman central regional chairman of NDC na ono anya kokoduro atuka free Cape Coast afre MC as a DC ya wo kaswa na omodo mo kasa kosi radio station anim abo radio station nim akwa asort wo mo atoto epronum eden safwa ene kredo no ede gu lubutum asa ka kire mo say we do ba no ugwama na next time no oba na winade odi atuo ena be ba wo so Ghana asem ye kan Ghana ne wo yo na mente so obi aka ho asem President Mahama wo se wo bibi efe no code of ethics or code of conduct so obi ye bibi e dead mugu ase be ba aban na obetwe na so okay e ba wo de se wo ye atantade de wo pe ete ba we no enyel mugu ase ma nti so you don't say anything wrong with it yana akoso akwaso to media personalities omo wo eho aka mo se obeba biem no obeba mu dia wo de atuo na be ba wo so police nchi wo na police cars mienu ewo ho mihu videos ni na wo ho police anchi wo bia ebisi ne ye invite wo bia sambeka 2024 UTV no mo program bia so mo ye Saturday anwumre but mo kofo chese eye entertainment program na ye politics na nkofo ko no mo kasete Dr. Bamia ene MPP mpedifo bebri ene mrantie bia mo so nche mo ho ase emrantie bi o ana na dworo mbowura ho say yeso yaba na yeso pese asem ye beka bi yaba etumye ka asem ni bi o man koso microphone mu o man threaten obi o man ka so mbe hye obi abi ena so mo say yeso yaba yeso yabeka MPP asema amaye mon ko hwe se de nkofo si attack na akufo ado as president mon ko hwe se de nkofo esi attack MPP eventually MPP came in and virtually threw the guys under the bus because ye yomo man and am kwaye there wo ho and I said this say and am there na abraye and am hwe central regional chairman of NDC at the tax awura studio ho akwa assault wo mo atotopunum e de safo gurubo taka cho mo say next oba na say awenade wo de atuo ne beba hwan na ka ho asem. In fact, what is even the position of MPP about Saturday Mekosi? Because so far, me we and Kuwa ye this one MPP statement be on there, but some from me read you has to move beyond. That is where we are. That is where we are. If I say, almost a Safwa, Quesia de Benan now, which you two. Mo asem ya ebusuasem and I escalator could do that level. And we are hoping the same. obetima sisi asem nyina ma asomdwe abefi but enkofo a atu atuo na police for achi wo mo yedom ko Adenta Circuit Court omudem ade echi ya pe amom nyina bail 500,000 obi akofi meaning say what must satisfy ekofi dia menhwe but ade echi ya amom bail kwame bafo abronye eko kase ya yesi wodi ye ma wo bail obedam na watwe mienu obedam kopem se be ka asem be wie obi ko kase dum so is baka na Ghana police for afaka free and crime akọ agona side ho baby central region akọ fedi pakọ na ba na batum ye busa se fa no wa ye si nim obi di gay colors ase nkofo bi ama MPP ni aka wono so ahye ade no onye on producer ade but wono so hye baba Amando Asare-Bediako Ghana IGP Suman Emma police for free crime eko sunyane ko fa branch de free sunyane e ban crime e ban ono so yesi enkodam na watwe mienu na enkofo atu atuo ya charges no eye weapons ekuta any atuo amatoto ne ade wo mo de ade chen ya mo bill what kind of animal kingdom ni ye wo sisi under President John Dramani Mahama yenhwe yi pa yenhwe yi na medamase enura so nyame nchade abrabo yeja obabedu abro yi pumakwem na last year July na MPP fu nyina call University of Ghana Legon ema yekoye constitutional amendment na constitutional amendment ba ko aneka ho ne se communications director for the party I was say ya tuno so aba first no na empenfo na e said dem no omuyi ba party ni gidi say enemba bi ho no ma na e say sakrai kakraba enti no constitution na ya sesem sa afedi ye beto so aba park no aso na nipa bi ne me e kasai say omugiri say dwuma metimi aye enti me hwe me hu na me hwe pedifo de visa aso to anima na wa so bi kan wa cheke wo ho ahwe say senate wo ahoden na for betimi aye na onim die no ye kakra betimi aye say na usitimi ebu nipa respect nipa human relations etisen and I send was several party no so enti na se mehwehwe enti mebusa me ho no metimu se adisua kakra masua ewo nipa bebre na ase ebo party num no megiri se metimi edi aboa se ebia metimi afa we de se na ono abona na akomia ma fele na ase so many years ewo political communication mu ya boa obi ti se Abdul Malik Kweku baako adibia minimo media mu bia no I owe to because one teach me of a cobra kwati of blessed memory me ya say no fa kwachi efrimu nanka na Asare na eko contest na ko fa kwachi ageginem nko no abe campaign strategist, campaign coordinator, campaign chairman Asare sa kwazi mi spokesperson ka 1,000 of a cobra kwachi bebia wo bia no na bopon hyaw na onhwe wo so na victory ne beba ne da se woni munyam so wo show fa kobra kwachi so o manefem Mamba kaya me start o manefem me kan say na Asare jai na Asare de men ko ho me ye say this nyina na wo di training me wo di groom me as if you knew say and they say beba home base for so Mr. Eric Modi ono so no wo ka ho o ma me opportunity say me ko adwuma akra e wo home base enti adwuma de ya kakra e wo media space no many penny party no nyina e di nkomo ubi BS be consult before today na consult no and then so be sa to aso e di nkomo kina be to aso akopun say September be ba ne yakoto aba na meda MPP fo nyina ase na me say nya contest na me kwa na menimu say MPP fo e hwa de sa e bia wo ya de a o ka sa wonti obi anka e twa bia wo so ye nipa to be nwinwi say nti ade ya me ye nkofo hu na obi anfi me ni ade ba contest ya me kwanya me nchade me hu se MPP fo ehwade no mu yi nipa aye enkofo frɛ me so far metima ka say empanifo wo party mu ya me de telephone afrɛ obi anase makọ obi na asa bi ni kodi nkomo obi ani ho no ma atake me more than 1 minute asana nipa ko no e ka kye me say Gordon kola betimi aye na me support obi ani ho nipa ba ko pe wale ko bolo won ka se mintimi nya adwuma no ompo anka sampo etimi da mu nyina ase na obi ti se honorable set kwa me champion former MP in price so and I say no what a Eastern regional minister me de tune nim need 1 minute I better me just me house agwodin edwan ma started that had na me won social media na won tem nka no eti road bi opese me play campaign mu bia no me yama opese na me drive cry be yama opese me pick calls what say na ya hwahwa ye munyam hye me nyaje so humbling. It's honorable said kwa me champo me de wase ya ko shaw papa na ja tum say me campaign no wona e badani nya obeda no campaign chairman nipa bibiri ka ho eti enra no ye the list bi e ba bonten nipa be 8 ya ye no ye call people on be manage campaign no ye wo nipa bi so ka ho a ye wo nipa bi so ka ho a ba sha no wabiem kakra we nipa bi ka ho so a omo ebe play different rules welfare for ewo honomo women mobilization for ewo honomo protocol ewo honomo operations ewo honomo research ewo honomo dodo na ewo honomo a ye no ye bedi eho enkomo enti no enura ade ne ba na mpese ne no menkenkan enti ba so Gideon fa ba ko start enti me say Governor Asare-Bediako announces campaign team for MPP communications director Accra Ghana the statement to Yenkan. Governor Asare-Bediako has officially announced the members of his campaign team as the base for the position of communication director of the New Patriotic Party. The carefully selected team of experienced professionals and dedicated party stalwarts is poised to drive a dynamic and issue-based campaign under the inspiring slogan Asempa Yitia. The campaign team is a blend of seasoned political strategists, effective communicators, and administrative experts who share Governor Asare-Bediako's vision for a robust, transparent, and forward-looking communication strategy for the NPP. The newly appointed team members are as follows: Honorable Seth Kwame Echampong, campaign chair; Seth Edueji, campaign manager; Dr. Elvis Bota, electoral affairs manager; Nana Mpra Bosomina Prince, political affairs; Nana Yao Sapong, communications manager; Juliet Nana Ama Asante, administrator; Ajwa Ajimenduya, events and programs; Oheneba Nana Asiedu, media liaison officer. This list is not exclusive. This list is not exhaustive, and other portfolios will be announced subsequently as the campaign continues to build a formidable and well-coordinated team. I'm incredibly honored to have such a distinguished group of individuals leading my campaign, stated Gordon Asare-Bediako. Their collective expertise, unwavering dedication to the MPP, and deep understanding of the political landscape will be invaluable as we work towards securing the mandate to lead the party's communications. Together, we will ensure our message resonates strongly with every member of our great party. The Asempa Yitia campaign is built on the principles of effective messaging, grassroots engagement, and a commitment to projecting the MPP's achievements and future agenda with clarity and conviction. The team is ready to hit the ground running, engaging delegates and party faithful across the country. For further information or media inquiries, please contact the campaign's media liaison officer Oheneba Nana issued by Gordon Asare-Bediako campaign. Asempa Yitia. Entino yano kama pa. Entipa to sa fa ba ko no etoso. Na yenhwe empanifo a omobo mitidom ene campaign a yekuya kopem se nyame aduma September mu kundi ebeba no pacho fatoso fa ba ko no bra na me yenhwe pictures no kakra ebia we ne na wabiem kakra ama obi ahwe enti wo hwa akwemiti modu wo hwa eti wo hwa ade na godna Asare-Bediako na meda top left no na honorable set Kwame Echampon enso ono enso na ehye efifiri honum no honorable set Kwame Echampon no was former Eastern Regional Minister and former member of parliament for Empraiso. It was a campaign manager and Mr. Seth Edueji so one a campaign chairman and Mr. Seth Edueji a campaign manager and to be say honorable Seth Edueji so nipa bebre enim no power no was a research oriented person very strategic person nipa bebre enim no pa and Dr. Elvis Buta one a manager political affairs electoral affairs na one only say no nipa bebre refi no was former deputy national organizer and or contested with Alban Babin. Sambakaya ebra Alban Babin eco contest biana and watch no and Kofokwa claims or was HMS eco ye eco support to the hormone. Na yes, papa via. That I know your brother said you need to do one kakra. His friend Dr. Elvis Buta, one a year electoral affairs into one and so no. And do damn no. Edo hwe se minu aketwa nana empra bosemina prince ono was a political affairs manager, a very fantastic young man, hard working one nana wa debi obetete wo sa ono so ono woye uti this year ono ne papa yo hene ewuti region intino nana empra bosemina prince political affairs manager and ade otoso so nana ya sapon one ye communications manager na ya sapon die da obeka sa no obi abehu bebe ofi ne papa edi nsese me o papa je nsa no matese ono kwa papa atese papa ko exa krempo na wo ye communications person wo UK ma MPP enti obi a wa ye communication ama MPP for the past 20 years die me gidi say one way or the other no why encounter na ya sapon fantastic person just wona ne kasa na nyame adom e chambe se me ba ho was twama me check me diary na yenhwe time ko be fix amount was 415 ampa 415 I wouldn't be share so pepe 415 and na ya sapon e be share fantastic person me kasa me ko me ni ko dim ko ma was agode na me pobi na opobi am akasa ma wa na me de say mini problem kwa opa ne start ni ya entina na ya sapon enso na ye head of communications e maye na oheneba na asiedu Wahineba na Nasedu di ndi wono wa representing pem wa representing wa representing Peter Ankomamo wa representing Audu Mahama wa representing hwan wa representing Cliff Ekufu wa representing Kwakutaru Dasibe Ejejwamna and all the media guys omo aligned ema ye campaign no wono mo atwintuntu e do mo se memfa ni se munyina anem enti wahineba na Nasidu wasan founding morning show host of the Wuntumi multimedia no one founding morning show host was starting year ebe ye mumbi be ban nanke be bre pa sana ka enti wuntu se olidu solid foundation at the mind wahineba na Nasidu one morning show host wo Wuntumi Kumase Wuntumi TV Wuntumi radio enna adwoa agimandua we events and programs na mami we or a young lady mini ejai o ka se be program we just 2 days to time obebusa all the nitty-gritties we ye ne say we maye we maye ne say into e ba se pobi say one ma ye events and programs and there na just say the committee level no na e was pa into adwagimedua and the events and programs and then Juliet Nana Ama Asante dodo na fe Nana Ama ba na brofu dimpa de Juliet Nana Ama Asante me bre pa na o mama chu Juliet no ba na mpese obi enwu se woni wona ye administrator enti atwotwo sem records be keep ni bibia ye kwa ha ya ise nyina no wona ye administrator obetimi keep records ama ye kama enti abusafo medamase adwuma na amode aba ama me ne die magiatum enye sese bi mpedua obi na force me se me nkoye minko contest wa DV enko for suggest ma me no me so be hwe me ho ahwe mebusa wiem mebusa fom mebusa baabia na enko ponse wo bi kwan na ma me enti no me campaign team no enie me da mu nyina ase na de aka no ye de beba me ka che krata ne de ba enura no ye ka se list no enye ni nyina enie ye be sa de another list aba because your original coordinators wo baabia coincidence for no so bebre na mu se any pair contest nyame adma in 2-3 weeks time yanti we are latest 15th no the another lesson ebeba abontin am obia so who say constituency and our region no coordinators are hormone and by the meantime no empanifo be na esemechi a omoboa ame atwetwe ene man kakrakra ba nipa bebre wo ba bia hey ano adwen meka se mbobu mu dia mintimi mu bo na makoyesa mistake no ntimo fa nche wa panimu bia se ka wa especially bia ka de beba wi ma odi ama no e mane ha because ejuma wo ye no eso chen mpanifo ko ba bia omudi ewo hasere mo Peter Ankoma aba Peter I want to say pato betre ye fiswa
mejo so mini a mechia atifo ahwefo ne wa nkase
na program no mo pese starting 8 na
you back na
some pese starting 8 me de mini problems ma da kakra che some so me nipa wo and the bit starting 8 na ma bedru 7:45 no ya 2 hours
o senka me do about 7:20 or 7:30
yo
now eja woni se me kai ya ba akopɛ ndi o so anopa na o boss na anya ya
obehia ayi
okay no kre o senka it's me bantam na nsɛm ne bebiri wo ho a o se ye hwene ka but going forward ne be he unu so ka ba akwa na wahu anajo koda na wa check bibia nya no pa o best party na enye ya na o ho akyero nti etifo mpanche o campaign na India me ba nyina na me tiase na me hwe o ni ayi ne to ho no ne me ka chewa ne se se unim na se o withdraw from the contest na chese wama amanfo hu se contest na da achi bi no ko preview di bia mo bia ni wati
na saa se ni fi fa na bai
me de me ka chewa na
me ba cho obetimi
me nka ho
gide obetimi ye afi so a
me nka ho video
saa
de me ka ni se contest ya ebeba so September so we withdraw ana se ko ba se ye hu mponyini wo ballot paper ni so se o contest communication director like I said wama amanfo hu se going forward the contest bi ba ejibi akojina MP o kojina den ni ayi o wama amanfo hu se ente se omudi wachi na mo support
ba me bu sase ye no body free for the ba say nka ho
oh de me kan na ye
okay
me nka video
de
me kan no
but
September no o see hu where you also
Peter
na say hu a na wama amanfo hu se akwadi am da se ben na kasa se mi ana obi a also na o pedibie bi wo Asante region na kwa no oba ye no amanfo di nati bo ni bo ye du ba bi no mo tete se akwai no be science den no also obeko last minute ye hu ni ye na okoyi ni bi free ayin so ta se be se anata mo wa no friend so say also nipa ten of friend obi a good nature bi nteno na be young and kaidum anase o mo kan say now maybe na ye na fufu ya aya ye no mo hwe ade omo ebi say dey na ye be discuss na make us I don't who flyer na me send man no say nanko hwe say ye be discuss tokunu okọ aboti court ya to na dwene ya to na dwene me boni
ka je so on fra family meeting ka che so on hand wuti bra but ye family meeting na no mon discuss tokunu asem say na opa mon je family meeting na mon discuss by see nyame me ba nyame nchade justice Rabina tokunu
Gertrude
Mrs.
yes
ni fie no onu retirement age
o da bi
nyame nchade by the time na present ba omia be ba abamu no
yes
na justice tokunu e da so wo sa age bracket no ma obetima Asare-Bedi chief justice nyame ya adoma ye ba ye be reinstate no
hwe unim
don't let me kai no nyame ya ade so Dr. Baumia e ba justice tokunu the injustice meted to her by President Mahama will be reversed.
How can I say now? Reinstate in the
it will be reversed. I'm telling you, it will be reversed.
Okay, reinstatement.
And they're going to reinstate her. Now we're going to be in the womb. We will say Nadmu, Kofi Potofi.
Yeah.
Kofi Potofi no Nadmu boss and NDC ye ba ye wie ya no ko port officer ba say maba me na me say na do boss straight away ababeji
yes
oh refi
eti
me am assuring the family of just talk no munyina don't be despaired obi anu say a persecution injustice
yes
and na obi e di amount president hama and na sheda no waye sa ade nyame ya adum ne say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Ghana 40 sufene ye to abamanwa nyame ya adum we are going to reverse the injustice meted out to her now they what do you
but you see I'm happy for one thing
yes
say near ato maame ni nyina no nim onjai manenkai still or fight say at least court and also benya ruling and a judgment be ato a dachi omo mo beba chire no ba be kan ehun ne esi ama omo hu ne course afina yenua Wilberforce aboa me wo ECOWAS court dey see and okay the ruling no nti ye be kan na ya hwe yi but ohwe nyina so a the NDC and President Mahama gina so say eye nyina so a omo de pamo the former CJ Tokuno na Madam Tokuno na eyareho na me dream wa ya na me ya say you see young people supporting that decision we share those young people now almost support that decision nso no ni almost say omo akizu Madam Tokuno de oyeye no omo ye bi o ye bi times 20 say aden o kai President Mahama official statement now or issue na o say Madam Tokuno enemy kunu etu kwan on the holidays and a head of an institution na oko holidays no ni kunu nya onso no bia o ni kunu na etu kwan on state conference from so I was say gina so near the pamono
meanwhile travel policy of judicial service
yes
I support say in fact
I know no a benefit be from such a practice and so
there be adresanet here na chief just want to kwan no one one enko
another arm of government parliament speaker of parliament speaker o to kwan but on no fa say na ninu anom na eko
one ne in fact your official list you be hall
yes
communication
say on the fear for kurampo
wako Dubai say
fear for adwuma ye for
yes
and a two kwan
in fact all kon was half parliament kurampo doctor doctor panyo of parliament say MP bia ho dodo no no be hwe no speaker ko Dubai ko hospital no speaker sad ne koy
yes
and in the household the yere and then the UM nipa be 6 I say edom nyina akoy bone be na just Tokunu aye president
Mahama bone be government
bone be
why o man we mu the president and ne yere sitting president ne yere former first ladies omo tukwa any o man ni tuaka sometimes first lady second ladies ko omo tukwa omo interact o man ni tua ho ka ana me bo
na president Mahama wo bai wona ne ma ne bintu kwan only the money being too kind. Travel policy ban the war my gun and Mr. President will be no better.
The president and then first lady correct me to come with ni team. Second arm of government also to me to come with ni team speaker. Na say chief justice ni kunu to kwanya. You say why from so a BC da. No the first person who benefited from such an exercise into Onkongot Nefi. You say as head of an institution no. Obi aye niamo nsem wo institution ni ana bebi nti ma wa transfer no so sa transfer na oye ni nti o say ye pamo no na say godon and now be we communication director of NPP na say niamo mo so akoso communication directorate or party ni ma uyi na dey o say ye pamo daddy it's all your head of betremu and I'm a class prefect. Let's say I would do a DNA amount and I'm a pamona. I'll say a pamon free. And
it's sad, no.
Does it make sense?
Sasemono. And started back is the name, you know, but be and started and that or no leadership.
Yeah. Or betwas or no the correct.
Yes, or by no my ye bibia at the committee.
Yes.
I bibia munina every it's implementing and we implementing. And President Mahama say one TSSM just to talk I implemented it was unity.
Yes.
But also company say this I don't want
one recommendation say Supreme Court justices no omubre adwuma wo doso enti ya appointing more justices no more as head of an institution
yes
no ma an advice say oh you be hear more judges to come and help in fact when you're in the vacuum so or your statistics ma data
okay my
document be cry number of cases are almost share per week
background in what the president Kufuor Asia formal meeting
yes
and now what the proposal and can say president nipa a war Supreme Court no cases no edoso
yes
na records so say e baya na eche and na another record so say Supreme Court judges no dodo na ho dodo wo mo kakra enti empedifo muniment na se enche
yeah
enti ya ma asem no eche enti a mesre e kayem appoint bi e ka ho and na president Kufuor ka che ni say oh sa de tedi a fa paper bra e betu manim na menhwe and na omukotena ase nya wono kwa single handedly o
yes
ma judicial council pedifoni na atena ase mo ye statistics
yes
cases omutimi di no within period b
yes
and
the number of cases
be omudi
compare abrochire other court justices cases
and we nyina documentation and omudi bread president Kufuor president Kufuor so giye no me follow ade no
yes
what giye no wantena so wajie no afford the documents ni na de come GJ
Ghana Bar Association
GB
yeah
Ghana Bar
Association agreed in principle
yes ni na documentation yes me ne maame adi nkombo wo se o mo bre eti yefa bi nka ho
yes
na yefa bi nka ho no wakotwo ho krata de abremi mo so mo ne Ghana Bar Association mo so mo dwe ho say mo pa mo so ye wo ho all documents na come am and na Ghana Bar Association so e tro come am Mpanyina Kufuor de say o mo ne maame no efo aso and na o Mpanyina Kufuor e forward the recommend response no e come am just talk no and was said said ya wa hwehwem mo hwehwem na mpanifo a wo ho no ma mo giri say betimi ama o my base Supreme judges no mo fa di ni bi mra na ye hwe
ye consider o enu ana enu mfum so
ya no nti president Mahama say wo yi ma minute
forget about all the so called and now who president Mahama no amuna oye ya no abuna ntie all the allegations o mo ti ani nyina no on record enimu sa these are only 3 main reasons per the statement issued by the president on 1st September 2025 these are the only tia omugina so eri ma menedi mewa the petitioner now the case ni come up as a mama na and am so president mama gina so ne council of state e determine prima facie case say omo onyina so te nkonko hwehwem asem ni mu no the petitioner no ofori no the petitioner dey come up president no one evidence bi anko
dabi
because ono kase in paragraph 5 of the statement or the command president Mahama no or say it is I'm quoting him it is before the committee appointed by the president that the allegation of misbehavior incompetence that we state and outline in the petition against the chief justice must be proved by evidence
by evidence
it will no petition or the command president Mahama and there one evidence be anko
the one and prove evidence no why be provide the evidence
so on what basis president Mahama ne council of state gina so
like I said o my father
gina so cause oh maame no wa asem also be yi am no nti go of evidence be ama and then so and am say na ye adwempo bia na o ma boato o say kwan bia so the particular say na it is to satisfy lawyers penifo bi o mo NDC mu
I no correct and
say be o mani beji say de mo pa ni some de mo pa appointment de mpa mo maame no
na o mo hu nto
can you imagine na o hwe penifo a o manyini abobra 60-70 years Bible class you were 70 years me boa to do one ma madam go say unya na do 60-70 years o say odwen o salvation na hwe adwen wo mutini say yendi obi bone that's all they want in life at that age oh na ye bompa yakopon tiasi ye bompa ya mo pa such people you can only pray for their souls
yes
seriously pray for their soul because adwen bone wo mutini say yendi obi bone that's all nti also bompa ya mo souls because and I say
ba kwa ka ho ye ho ne di be wi because na enke topics no
but ya no mu ye ya no mu sa text
omu provoke e be ka de be ka bia ba kwa sa wo sa asem no and say President Mahama enya petitions be me nsa say e no kan ni na boom.
Yes.
And na wɔtɔ krataa sɛ petitions ni ni sɛm nti ɔmo nkɔhwɛ ɛna wɔte committee.
Yes.
Gideon feedback bi wɔ adeɛ no ya na ɛyɛ hyee bi wɔ baabi nkɔfo ɛka ho asɛm ne baabi kɔ asa ahyɛ no efiri ba Peter ɛwɔ wudie no ɛwɔ microphone no.
Oh how? Na microphone ni deɛ sɛ ade bi ha na mtra ba kama pa. Na microphone ana Omar ba transfer.
Peter.
Yes.
Ɛna President Mahama ɛde petitions ni na akɔmɔ mu sɛ committee ni mo nhwɛ saa cases bi. Yes. Minti bi da. Sɛ committee ɛyɛ adwuma. Owie adwuma. Ɛyi ne petitions na mmiɛnsa. Yes. Na yɛwie ɔmo so ɔmo awie baako. Na ɔmo dimirika akɔdwara hyɛ suit dimirika akɔdwubile a ɔsɛ yɛwie baako ɛyɛ yinadi mu yinadi tɛntɛm na pɛsɛ maa maa gye owie watwerɛ sɛ ma yinadi petitions ne mmiɛnsa mmienu aka no wɔyi asɛne up to now
mmienu na ɛka
so ɔmo awie
ɛso sunsuaso ɛne yɛnim a maame no delegation ɔmo de yɛti a na ɔde response baeɛ no yɛnim after onim ne fit on that other two ways.
It will be ako wiade.
Yes. Owian toast.
Owian toast no. What the bicycle ne ko wiai. Bicycle no so ko wia no de ko wia tomatoes. Yes. Oba na what the ball bi.
Yes.
Me ba ko lepra.
Yeah.
E de ne ko court. It charges me say nyina no oye yi.
Yeah.
It investigator no ko ba ya na no prove say ampa. Owia bicycle na ampa. E ho adanye se me de na tum.
On TSA and toast in any born or bow be no cramp. Can you imagine?
Can you? Peter trust me.
And the only response they can give in is oh, Omopamo, a Charlotte say. Na eya reho, Kwame. He? Yadafuya or sending me message ya me by our Oma ya shifty and discussion. The Charlotte or say example la or Mayano, Kwame, it doesn't make sense at all. He? The first person or started the electoral commission in Tokwa and in the removal process, Madam Charlotte say, ono na ocho letter, Ekoma Yoko, and made allegations against Amadou Soulene, Madam Georgina Mankwa. Say, yeah, Madam Fu, the late Amadou Soulene, riding for the currency, also are creating unknown polling stations. Madam Charlotte say, oh, yeah, and I say, Amadou Soulene akọ disca wo NDC for ho. The scan of question from NDC ono ama EC confessing wadi. Enti ono Madam Charlotte say ye investigate Amadou Soulene Georgina Mankwa. Ni am prosecute omo ni enyi omo di free electoral commission. That is the allegation or they call Iyoko.
Peter eyo ewie.
Hwa meba it's important because we need to settle this matter say pamo Charlotte say nti.
Okay.
And in fact and indeed when yes allegation no I call Iyoko no ewie no. Omu kun to call electoral commission to the extent say na Charlotte say Georgina Mankwa any Amadou Soulene no mon kasa. Electoral commission activities eba stand still. And yes, will be the Copamo justice or Copamo Mukeke. To the extent say, share Omuko Parliament 3rd 29th March 2017. No Mukako defend Omu budget. Do share a report of the Special Budget Committee on the 2017 budget estimate of the Electoral Commission. Omu yes and a because or say the one in charge of operations, the one in charge of administration, the Electoral Commission, and also Omuko Parliament. No Muko Chechemu, Omu budget discount Muhia, the Ombe Bibia, Echre parliamentarians. Omu yes a no. The observation the MPs committee were above MPP and NDC. And there was at the time, na NDC informed Penifo Dominic Ayene, I know I tell you, no, and I was Ahmed Ibrahim mo. Tiasima Omukache Ghana for on how are not the three people we on paragraph 9 or say the committee, that is the parliament committee, no. Or say the committee, as a general observation, Kwame, noticed that there are deep-seated mistrust among members of the commissioners, especially between the chairperson and the 2 deputy commissioners. Unquote.
Okay.
Parliament almost say who say commissioner no only the other 2 commissioners kuntokwa so deep. Emma omajuma omoye no enkoso as electoral commissioners.
Yes.
Parliament no more observe how and no make other recommendations. The brain into go into detail. Make other recommendations. The chair say yanhwe kwan fast because amasika kram also the committee no ye discuss committee no so commission no and ye hu kwan use sika no because omonka e koso ama wadanfo massa kusi prat I be guarantee interview or say EC's credibility completely destroyed kusi prat onye obia no ne Akufo-Addo ne MPP for at the time. But in 2017 July or guarantee interview be catch say the electoral commissioners no and say ya allow omo ye juma. Now for him the commissioners no in fact credibility are there. I say because Madam Saloto say I could make allegation against the other 2 commissioners say omo ya kromfo omakoji yisi NDC Fosika are creating an illegal police stations and they are rigging elections in this country. And according to Kusi Pratt, the 3 commissioners no or say their credibility na yira at the time. It's a way to me and try human po. If you don't know Bremu almost say Kobasi Pamoma or man at the time. And then Kusi Pratt in Kwana Council asked them. In fact, the Peace Council at the time said Salotose and others must resign.
Peace Council
at the time.
Okay.
Omo engage omo. No mu tie Salotose any other commission because there were other allegations from Amadou Souleni, Judge Namankwa against Salotose.
Yes.
Peace Council came to a conclusion said Yema Munyina resign because omo timi nyadwuma. There was deep-seated problem. And many at IDEC, CFI, they all said Salotose 2 fielding deputies should resign. Nti ano no so be issue ano no ko petition say go to the process near Kopamona. You cannot compare that to a chief justice today. Can we compare no? You cannot. But at the time, now say they cannot work together. Now other people who were not necessarily close and allies of NPP or Akufo-Addo supported the fact that Yema and resigning. Now and now you say no as the basis. And now you pay back time, right?
Yeah.
To punish the woman because Salotose was punished. Now the time when Salotose was punished, so what about the allegations Salotose making against the other 2 deputy commissioners? So Kwame, Emre and a better now do another didn't come on base. Okay. No cousin be actually because you do base at frame and faho. And I'm a check a crack. Or cousin be sing Uncle pet. Woman justice. I mean, for me, I think it was a profound statement he made. So it was only God. It is only God. Woman justice. Because I say no, ya say na can some now is another who will be not be bunani chia. It's a million or some you be that now put a bunani. Almost say, whom person mama no mona. Daddy, you see, picture be picture be baby, or moya, almost say, that's a person, Mama Ekasa, and now it's why they need BB. Yes. Now, you see, my summer busem. Woman that I know more. Yes. And no more you close to you. Almost say now, my many P and as a judicial secretary, no, or the cabby beach channel. After when? Not the cabby channel, I said, be a judicial secretary, no come was him. It's Papa Nick, the whole man now about your ladyship, baby said this, no, oh, it was about 3 times. Meanwhile, baby. About 3 times. It didn't say what frustrating. Maybe I said, if you picture, what way? You better take pictures. See, I'm a woman, just a woman. Now, me, I would be a mimuna. That is how would go when you bring. I almost a month for it. I would be a buyer of a common number or num cuckoo. I didn't do that one. Wash that. Or they do the training who's excuse to num cuckoo. I am for it. Oh, last talk at them one go that. Say why late in there.
because I say me for Drew.
Gideon Pacho, now she's so a back MP for penny for Qualisa Hotel, Echo Ye meeting.
Now then, I'm okay.
Oh, near discuss it today. And you will not move. I know higher drain or Chief Justice will move on there. They say almost I don't know and non kind of topics, you know. And come if I never such now would be I will do the and come
briefly. Okay. Me can say me I've said this several times. Mammy chair for night. It's said media me I Syria make and no dear boy.
That will be as the late Audu Mahama.
Yeah, no Saturday, so no near my. Look, I said this for a long time. Me who near my also me see at the end it was planned before elections.
Yes.
Oh, and
after election, my execute too. And no many Elvis war program another show. Or say Kofi Bento ka bibi. Say it appears to him now, say the politicians plan something and judiciary executes it. That's what has happened to this woman. And all listy examples. Look, me can say mameno, there is no way obenya justice. There's no way. And I may say, Sadia si wo ECOWAS court na charade. Mameno no lawyer is a renowned human rights lawyer. Your friend Femi Falana, or say there's no way judges now they will rule against their governments.
Okay,
because that's what he saw. And if you look at the ruling, and now I'll look at excepts of the ruling. Master, airtime. Airtime, Papa, is so annoying and very offensive. To me, and I may say, Mammy way. The good thing for her, they say, oh, the career as a judge, there's nobody who has come forward to say why corrupt, why engaging in corrupt practice. There's nobody who can say why wrongdoing throughout her practice. Until some see almost a planter. A political party be a plan say on be good anymore as a year. And Omukano and son on by so it is like Obi Awada also pretending say Awada Onyaneno. Obey that, sorry. But
the President Hama, I'm fat just talk no Naketia, Nisikasem, one farmer, dear. Let's within salary.
Obi Awa Pamano, no, then I'll do you, man.
As what the man?
No. The only way or the Bemano, the Yankopon, the Bemano. Okay. There are two ways. Peter and Nora, many Peter, and I'm Peter. There are two ways. Nyankopon Ebemana justice, that's number one. The second one, Obena ne gratuities, ne benefits, ne babyane says, Saraban will be free power. Say, new government bar, Sarah born in your so called Bonino can all be quashed. No, I did the entitlements. Even if you age in the side, I very instated no. But on a
radio 95.9
new government in the amano. That's the only way because the embassy war a men no can withdraw na because
no at least for posterity
no need the
fought could do a
fight your fight. What were the allegations against this one? Some of them say if to the extent that they describe as a MPP National Women's Organizer. The lady never attended any MPP program. She never fraternized with any MPP official. CJ were there no
Socialite
CJ. Or no NDC program be our hobby. Or no Charlie. Only God can give her justice. Okay. And no. Only God can give her justice.
Audu Mahama, managing editor, the custodian newspaper, and Mati Nkano. Now week when I say 2 weeks ago, somewhere last week, and then it be a petition MPP penny for say Honorable Kennedy, Japan. I can't send be a tia party no, every party no, and as a monche no, be who has a denny ade, and no, Mujiri say, I enjoy na party na nhwe na mo fa nefa emrakwan so according to MPP constitution etino penifo ko ginaye enurachi ya wada no na ye no nyem main yinti a omo ekoye no more other issues on be discuss but no so eka ho enti e baaye no o ma refer to committee no disciplinary committee ya member of Abakwata and da ano say o mama mu na wotwe mienu say na wotwe mienu dura Peter hwe on call no who say fe pa enti kezukweku me da se pa David kama
ba wo hwe mu ma na hwe wo ma izu a so wo ma na shine
se sa na ti what cover so
almost say me yada hu bia wo hwe okuma so say ana ya ba nyina ya na itu shine sa
share
intro me me
solar me jo majenko aha eti omukọ alisa ya wada no ena yehu se enipa be enum bi aye bana ena omo se dey say Ken must go as I say omo eyi didi e wo hono na according to video na me hu ye no na honorable Afenyo Martin e kwakota ne ka mu ena emante no apuchi na omo ye sa didi ntoro kwa person na ne wanwa kakra me hu so mo prevent so man nta ne ka mu ana so mo prevent so man ne ka mu ba de be hu ane say ayentokwa ekwakwa fa so yentokwa de me se den hu ye me ntiase minimu nya obi a megusa kwa so folo minimu wo mo eti sana akwakosi ya no momu any demonstration bia die in fact democracy a part name so be demonstration bibi say ya ma enkoye ma enugwase ema what you say enkoye bibia ede nugwase de be ba party because we ye enkofo ka na mpp ne jadami eno ababa mi tina na de na asia omo ebobom ho aso mo konto kwa iwe onya bibia enye nti o wasad ede ne target no o target mpp ena ekoso etiri ye hwe se 2 weeks time no pedifo di omo anu ye ba ne yehu but ye ntie enkomo no a ekoso a ye nti no enkofo di petition akono ye ntie kakra ye wi ana menye pedifo yi eyi ewo ho kakra ne ye hwe eti twametum na ye nko why
you better the fall. Who is defending MPP? I've been quiet. But Odia to me and Kamikasa more and so. I said that my 18. But Odia Pawanya, documents I remember out. Rather Catherine said, "Bring me a picture." Honorable, now 2021 on the issue of Galamsey, okay, say approach I use say a person did to us, but rather say conscientizing the minds of everyone involved. No, we now everyone MPP4, we couldn't fight Galamsey because majority of executives in India, no, we are Galamsey, and also women control, a woman platform, it's no woman. It's no woman. Then I move book country, we are more time of a grimousy. We are better. We are better, said the other. I mean, to make election, you need to make me. And I really don't care. But I'm not going to work for MPP. That means I will have a captain 10 cents of the and now let me talk. I mean, if a person said, Mimi Abronia, and go to that platform senior campaign. Mimi attach here, and go to that platform senior campaign. Mimi address people, and go to that platform senior campaign. Mimi chairman, and go to that platform senior campaign. Mimi Kota, and go to that platform senior campaign. You don't put out, let's hear the Makasa. You see what will happen in this country. You think I'm afraid of you guys? I am not afraid of anybody. I've decided to keep quiet. But if you push me to the wall, you will see somebody power. Please. Yeah, that kind of problem. Nobody can scare me in this country. Nobody. We have more of mine than that. You know how your propaganda. I have to say one and clear. The Parliamentary Select Committee and head. But if you remember, I can say in Kura and you what's our 8 years ago? Well, you say Kura and about. I didn't give a number to the Calabria. What's our 8 years? Well, who's in Kura? And now, about 15 months ago, who called you in Kura? But we are so my gun and you. that the youth of this country, a day will come, they will rise against us. One here, the name of the city will come. If you have to Tunisia, if you are a politician, now things out there, when you scar, now we are bitter. This time, you are better to be, I'm not saying yesterday. What do we? I'm running away. I'm running away. The year is coming for the country. Okay, and when you are a profile, it's your need, I'm going to have the trouble, which is a hell of a man. You be my first. And you are not choosing any, no one was taking it. Myself, I'm ready. We say, from June 2027, MPP problem or action will be suppressed. And I am not afraid of any human being. I am nobody can intimidate me in this country. We speak the truth. Anything that is not good for the country, I can Japan. I will speak. If it's good for the country, I will speak. You have Bonnie Pabaso. If you won't now could defend the LPP, Mr. Sato, I respect you a lot. But you can't call me a liar when you don't even have the information. Whoever tell Parliament, I can meet the banana. Please, I respect you. I will land you there. I've never stand. Mr. Room, one reading now, Mr. Room, it Bupa. And please, I urge you, information and sign Robert Casa. And yet, I cry out my first water, but it's not what I do. In Florida, it was Gala. If you also more enter. Opa, who took I said, you see, I respect you, not the girl. Who will be to say, fuck, and certainly, you're kind to you. When you are better. And before we are ready, this is July. Since July 2027, no action. I was Ghana. You'll be surprised. You think I'm stupid? I'm stupid to come and follow you guys again? I'm stupid? And I will have a 10 cents of credit at the pump. No one can see what will happen. This one, we touch them. We see me slow capital. No one can see. I've given you the time. Say June 2027. You see action in this country. Ma yanawa honorable. Ina ma yenyina no. Yeye. Omunko ready. Omunko tie Kenny Rogers. Your friend the gambler. Now I'm coming down. I know when to run and I know when to hit. I won't even hear about woman. I'll be the miserable. I said, I run up, I only need some poor Ghana. The new will be a must feed you. When you near back to Ghana, when you I'm going there. Now I will deal with him at my own time.
All right, let's see. Where your interview, Arabu in Japan, a year war, net 2. I think somewhere last week, baby, and start tape we say a babon tinti based on a giving, and MPP for the B at the petition. A concert or Monshana or Monkawas party no air restructuring. And then the people begin to say after 31st January and partners with you until say we could be by a babitria a hormone. Me first at Peter so I said I would do so Peter Yanko.
Kwame. Yeah, no idea ni granny.
And I'm so be fed. I'm so be fed. More forward, now.
I into my
almost drawing one my move for man when the name said, yeah, I know the train. Yanqua, Pastor Peter.
Kwame,
bra.
Me na Ken or Hine Japan. No, in fact, or you'll be at me admire pa. And I would be anytime be our bar radio so near there. Man, Frekra, I would be framing. Say, Yenny Panabo, Yankuti. But I think, say, and nay, Michelle, your mail calls to Alisa Hotel, and nay, Nkofua, or mutual petition say, and nay. You take a decision against Ken or Hine Japan. I think, say, or say Ken or Tanasi, not on no or your self assessment. Because I believe, say, there's something wrong somewhere. So it doesn't make sense. Kwame. group theory in fact group theory idea back kwa Nana Duncan
openeka
pa eye Nana Kojo Amwakwa the fifth Nana Duncan wa danfo
and Duakwa
Nana Duakwa yes the bia was share group theory
Agona Duakwa
hene yeti yemi ense entimi ko yese nyina ya dwene be ba ko da
dabi me so de bentimi nko fa wudu die
now so yetnas need to take a decision say mienu yese ye ko kaso a I may not agree but say me na me spokesperson for if am say it ma attack me say me no obi am nkonko chirechire mu but per the group theory ntino I was said dodo no adwena ko baabi no de I was said imagine call na me push na me support
okay
na so ka no kra e no nche say no kra nyina na ye ka no wi ase in fact so no kra nyina na ye ka no wi ase a command no ka abutu semio can has paid
na asem bia na ye ka na bontia
okay yes I'm yeah perfectly put sure Ken has paid his dues to MPP, but I think he should also be on record say he can never collapse MPP.
Okay.
What did I say?
Oh yes, sure.
That's what we need. Okay, check in history. Very influential people, at least in the two main political parties. No. Say, fight the political establishment, NDC or MPP. Check their history. Ekusi saying, but when him after contest, say artist Dr. Bawumia akosra Keno Hina Japan.
Yes.
Good. Okosrani, there were discussions and agreement bi anamebwa.
Of course, send
so we can or a principal board whatever. No be a usro nipa fere ni obi. Enti say now issues not going to mean join a campaign now. And go back to Dr. Bawumia anamebwa. Ken is a bold principal person. Me sure say only will be nyadwi and answer you be hanu ness of oya. I'm sure so catch Dr. Bawumia and also or catch Dr. Bawumia. And ko yes or be say ni mu say or chain next year mom na wa start say obey dey obe kasa. Hwe yeti contest here course yi. Me pacho amanfo bi anka say ntia Dr. Bawumia na.
Dr. Bawumia. And go for crowd trading.
Fantastic. When say yes, agreed. Ebi mu ekasetia Keno Hina Japan. Ebi kasetia Brian Champon.
Yes.
Oja mekai ni famous interview here Adam on the former appointee will be of Cocoa Boy on the former any before kasa omu kasa ya
syndication loan no why
and who sent them. Ama kasetia kra bem.
Yes.
Unim sa
made him mekai.
Unim say contest here basi. Ebi frɛ Dr. Bawumia so ɔyɛ ritualist. Ekofa kwabra bodu. Ewu ya damfo ye nua. Unim sɛ ebinom kɔfa ne maame ɛbɛyɛ ne interview. Kura sɛ owu ye ya abandon maame no. Na ɔmu use Dr. Kwabra bodu for rituals.
Etwa ntroto no so sɛ ɛda ne ye bɛyɛ yie no. Dr. Bawumia ne yere
yeah
eka busafo nyina egu abonten na omukuvura fie ho omukuvura bebe akomna bodu wo
yes
so mukodi nkra se bi and I'm say assuming with that
really makes sense
say me komna bodu me fa say what me nua ketwa komna bodu for about 20 years of his adult life no hu ne ma me da
wo ko fa se baba
meka na komna bodu no hu ne ma me da eye true Dr. Bawumia and no komna bodu ko Germany Emma Okuhu ne maame. In fact, asane ba ye no. Mene dasebre ana mene dasebre ne esedaru. Ye ko mu fie. Kobra bodu ne nana. Kobra bodu ohun. Wonyini du be 18 years. Asane wo hu se ne nana nye ne maame.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Ne nana no. In fact, any anti kuru kwa na say tie ko fie ko interview me I know them very well.
Enti we mu nyina achi o. Ebinumu at the Sumbone ball Dr. Bawumia. To the extent say why down for the Tosu Bempa Abwapako. One Dr. Bawumia will be by JK.
Oh, Samuel says you call Samuel from JK.
yen cansem. Me say, I know people who called Dr. Baumia special child.
Yes, with autistic.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
some Dr. Baumia Baba Aquam say, or Yarika crack. And who asked them at the bone?
So I day.
Ulim say, hey, what for Alestete? People should go and watch.
Daddy can't for a money deal. I is serious.
Yeah, me chow, Debbie. No, me chow a yawn in summer. You cassette Dr. Baumia at the time.
But when did the discount no?
Ulim said, Samira, the wife of Dr. Baumia. People called her names.
Yes.
Yusufula and who said send baby born the patrol. Other as far as no, wives. They don't attack you or call your names and you didn't move the as me na contest you query. Yes, in your man in your day. And car. Now you move on. Yeah. So it is not as if one person pet and they attack you. So the brand example statement it was all sides. People attack. In fact, go down. Se be do the pioneer so yankopa. Koka so-called comment or make you say, "Mimi boss, you pioneer comment." No, it was in response to Obias Mokokai. I want the two. Go and check the trajectory. Koka was actually responding to a commenter. Obi Meki on the two. It's here, Dr. Baumia. It's here, Dr. Baumia. And the Koka, no ever responding. On also a Koka science and seminal. I think he went overboard. That's my personal view. But I think he went overboard on that aspect. But he was responding to assembly and a course area over area, base yet area. 2 o'clock. Or the 2 station a while. In some Moka, Tia, Ada, and Dr. Baumia. And he yaw dear elho, but of course, last week me say, Jake Assembly or kind say, yeah, contest. People must be careful. Niombeketia or more. Go on here, I'll be your contest, and Simba Oketia will be a no to me fan chow. This I would do myself and my mini agro. Now, Cassetiana, now one here after contest, and what about was say your mum? Or best, no best idea, Nanso, Nitrimuno.
I'll tell you, I don't
pretend. So, the point is that, yes, Ken was insulted, was attacked, but his people, and to some extent, he himself, while you see a time I want to come and you make you on a Dubois re-election, contest, be or coin once, attack it, Dr. Baumia, so a liar. Yes, so in that case, about me a liar or can bear the addressafu, a bronya, no muson to no, but obey Dr. Baumia campaign. Somebody you've called a liar unjustifiably because it wasn't Dr. Baumia who made that commenter who didn't so be attacking. But also would you be able to stand on the same platform and campaign with Dr. Baumia? A liar. A liar. So how would you now tell Ghanaians say he's not a liar? So you want Ghanaians to vote for a liar? Please, never be a cause for Uncle Ye. If you say or Senka upon hindsight, it's my day, I share my day, I can't in a much more better way. But Peter would say tape now was saying Aduma, I think July 2027 next year and Obekasa okay can be can if you say and on one time July 2027 and right now Casavia like a partner take a decision say those all can one kind. So can you imagine that by 10 or in Japan and now Ubiko Casa Itiano at a broad candidate and now flag bearer. How overwhelming the response? So what kind of nobody can stop Honorable Ken from talking. Nobody. Oh, but in talking, what can be I say, I can't say where you scrutinize. Or can be we must scrutinize in some now. What can first on agenda 1 was he right? According to, in fact, I don't think he was right. Me were you crampo. Simon or Semensa, former Secretary Minister. The hand over loose, Maconia, Ikitogo baby, at the Atoso, Ama, and Ram Meal Project. Was said that I Idiana, after the 98% complete. But in any case, some are defense and interior committee chairman. Yeah. Mewa.
Yeah.
Not several MPP abemu.
Yes.
As board chairman and a member of parliament, not in charge of
board chairman Ghana Gas.
But is she not part of MPP? Was she not part of the government?
Why not?
And to say MPP failure, is she not part of it?
Why a part?
So why are you saying say more? In any case, is it true? Who in the comment now say the MPP did nothing about Afari?
Yeah, no,
that's what he said.
Yeah, there's some proof saying you know correct.
No, it is that.
They have been to say.
And so on that, he was wrong. And he asked people like Ken, Brower, Bonnet, and TBA, Isa, no become people like me. Maybe to have now raise issues and scrutinize, criticize, and I can't say what can no movie. That's me conscience is me papa.
Yeah.
But indeed, in some of kind, for example, say Omoto agenda one now be and this need to grab a tone B
11%.
And this is the one board. MPP turn 10%.
Work up.
To the extent of saying this is the any crowd there. Nipa no ebisa 7% upfront.
Of 7% of the 11%.
11% upfront. Obatoma why no mean a person they answer nere.
Yes, I know.
Can you imagine? And Obi or Dogana up to now has he reported the case to the police or investigative body? And now can it take it? So who should take an action?
So what can say? Oh, is
that how governance and I say abide or mine your teacher or mine? That mean who be been ya ma kind of want to take a makoda.
Well, see, if the ECOWAS courts cannot rule against their government, then they should dissolve it because it's useless to maintain it if they cannot give justice to the oppressed. This man is okay. So MPP party secretary is waiting for 24-hour economy promise is Formula 133 and not 24-hour markets. Ghanaians are more analytical now. The worst president Ghana has ever had is John Dramani Mahama. Propaganda and lies. Maybe a kahun was Facebook or a day babat won't be being to the person me read me. Boyana and no escacra. Make what a ya lad you. Okay.
Me say, Sir MPP group na minority no more call Afai hospital or inspection. Was that Afai? It didn't start from. Ghana started MPP 8 years pana. It didn't. In fact, the Afai project started under Kufuor.
Yes.
Kufuor muted the idea. Most mama had 8 good years.
I don't know when.
So why are you not blaming Omonso for negligence? Say 8 years, Omonso anya shwe. And Omoko na MPP better also. And it's not as if the MPP did nothing. That is falsehood. And Omoko. In any case, during the MPP time, no, I can't do ya and now no ya. Your honorable minister. Or your minister. One lady NDC for that same place, uncle. Draw attention, Anna.
Being one of the 8 years.
Yes. It's a neck. So our Bible should draw my attention to it. Say, oh, you were a minister, you led the group bar. And then Yamadu minister to Kohene from Sobena. I know should be a basis to say, and Nunti, Udogana, you must criticize that.
News Amina says, Jombro MC ne NBC executives being yes, or more year Galamsey or Elubu. Ama Anope and Kofaku chase him out of Galamsey site. Timeshe, Meshes Minia videos near Confirmia.
Now, postpone the program.
Okay.
Minister, now president.
Now, Kwame, do you really believe that Bibi Papa Bibi Fima Bana?
The official Galamsey.
NDC member of
Kruma or mine
who are but listen me more unkindly.
No, you are using Ghana.
Okay, yes, I won't say a crash.
Me so my silly nature.
It goes down the crowd. An NDC member of parliament. Konante Kolendada constituency. As na for you. Stopu Galamsey task force ayati so mu ko prevent Galamsey e ko fight chi o mu do mu ko police station police even issued a statement say MP no ade o ye ne now wa ko lead tax amama akọ attack 9 months and say o ma ayati o mu ko fight
na me kwake kumu mo 9 months that day
he cited the committee against the tax force.
Yes. Emma, you say Obi imam bi o ha say na ekwaje
the police issued a statement on that. The police yemu na oma invite MP no what even the statement there e don akokota na oma beka one kran fo wo
audi yanko medasi eti ora bukere Japan tip no wati bi
asanwe
yewia 24-hour economy no yebeka enura akokasa. It's
very important.
Wakokasa
where you oba
konfo no yebeka en na akoyo asem no dabi enye woni chairman na woni na dida
but politics but that is the most important thing.
The most important thing is say NDC Central Region chairman of NDC.
Yes.
Etimetuka afre MC no mo akwa attack media persons omo ye adwuma. Oma tutudin enkrai safo na gomubuto. Asa ka cho mo se radio ba ne so guama. Na next of ba roba de say awenade no de etuo e ba no. Ye be kan ho asem. Wudu yenko.
Send the Peter Kaya. Meneno pa na anytime can make us no na etie no pa na e pe na asem pa na we ase no se ni pe po asem na se wo ye ni ma bi a wo ye ni ma na omo hu se ni ma na wo ye no emboa society a group na wo ye no wo be wo se wadofo any omo support wo nyina wo hwe say you begin to lose them. I think that is what is happening to Ken. Look, as someone anyway in our buy, you people have spoken. Marcus Afari delay. Marcus Peter. The thing started and NDC buy almost the project no edicor tamale. So Marcus I say when you know.
Yeah.
Until there is no need going back there. Let me go straight to the Oye. Utie the Afari Edma when you know buy. And my interview here, look at the comments, the ways. Many way, JJ met me a campaign more. Party way. Met me at the campaign a year. Men san dio muchi biom. These are the phrases. Men san dio muchi biom. Men timen koye, men konsan koye campaign more. Many a adwa safo. Abronye Chimensan and a yentime one platform and may campaign more.
Na Ken Crano, say obey campaign. Officer on net cooker, a bit imagine or about
what's that about home? A cooker man. Na cooker on multi platform air campaign. Obi or any social media things. Oh, you are comparing you then you are mentioning such a person as or no Nema will food to the sense that you campaign for them. Again, cooker.
Na Kuka, does he own MPP?
Kuka, no. Oh, dear, mommy, God, say, mommy, come. He has already said, oh, no, one can say one can more enemy. That's the language now. Now, also, information, there, how many say? So, information, say, not a party fire bonnie. Why must you wait for June and not July? Sir Peter. Yemi say in American baby. Who can swear? Say me, I'll live up to tomorrow. Who can swear? Not challenging your people.
Oh no.
Who can say me, I will live up to tomorrow? Won't me because Nyankopon and Bibia. Na se wa sem ne eti obi. I will say obi aye Ghana bonnet. Why must you wait till June? Probably nipa no obe accuse omo for doing bonnet no. Who told you say up to June omo obvious?
Omo obvious simple. To be.
When I can say who can say ne say obema evidence? Who told you say you live up to June? I will be the evidence name beba. Because Nyankopon na ni bibia. So what information now? Why are you not releasing it now? Why must it be June and July?
Oh, so be watching. Say bia. One person buy party no bonnet.
First of all, my condition, or see if you dare me, this is what I would do. And then eventually end there say, June, July. First was June, and also by July. Or be release information, explosive information. Why must it be June, July? If somebody is engaged in crime or a better crime, why must the country wait for you till June, July? Why don't you release it now? Madam can say so will be beer. Look, on releasing the more train me. They should not wait for any disciplinary FBI disciplinary committee, or release. Maybe. So when release or hot dia and the June no May, the other baba in June will be afterthought. The other baba in June will be an afterthought. Until our information being there, one release it.
Now committee no beko there because Ninia Raf Abeka say.
Maybe after no, they are not out any year. Was he of a person of say a stable condition?
Oh how?
No, say sometime ultimate council
we're free.
FBI also free is no longer a member of NPP.
But I doubt because that
is why I'm saying also doubt to make us so say there. It means that Mr. Nipa or Kasano FBI was dozing. FBI no order and no car. But didn't mean it
for Ken.
So why are you worried? So men no America. To change.
So would be now when you're a Casamafo.
Yes.
And he said, one more Mekaya. Yes, it will be the idea. In fact, me take a count much, you know, say, as one more Casa. If
Honorable Ken Pesoja MPPR, as bold as he is, on to me and also. Oh, so why are we listening to that? So a giant to Chenkra, media can say, in any group, everybody is very important. But I always say, in politics, you need numbers, but you need positive numbers. Oh yeah, plus 1 minus 1,
A2.
How can plus 1 minus 1 be 2? 0.
Me money that as for the as you just say me who I did you hana the concentration you call me share with you and me share that quota na minti man for Kaswa Nation Indomie MP na me say
no say so him say me say 1 plus 1 what you know 1 plus 1
the Indomie
to be one fair I in charge of fair wages.
Politics, as I say, numbers here, but you talk about positive numbers.
Yes.
If you don't have positive numbers, not say what numbers are. Obey election bedroom no, what numbers now no na ebia more than half your negative.
Yes.
So you need positive numbers. And near my positive negative numbers, bebo party no, so you near money film. Look, I have said, everybody. MPP and NDC, there's no single individual who is bigger than these political parties. And history has shown. Now, NDC will move in the 2024 elections. Now, we found a way. Onye na ye founder. Na
founder no ko edu baby kura no. Omo yi ni.
One can say omo say all how mono. How was he described? Nipa na ne ope president e die wo NDC mono. Or say founder of backing dog. One can.
Yes.
They tamed him because they knew said the party must move on. And MPP started who was the first presidential candidate? No. Professor Duma.
Of course that died.
Is the party didn't move on?
It did.
Party died?
No.
The party died. The all-powerful BJ Darocha now on the law firm your constituency. Ewa Busunkai. Me a young your court officer. BJ Darocha Obiabo ni di owen. The party died. Dr. John Selby no money. Johnny Selby no money. Your friend saying, Dr. Candidate say na. All the big guys, Oma contesting, Odwe Sachs no money. All the big guys, Oma free power, a party mo. Did MPP die? it shows you say one single person cannot kill a political party, a political tradition like MPP.
Papa J. Crow, what did the Buja ye?
Or designing a constitution. One team and go NDC. Look, you may be powerful. I've always said, we are saying, people may like you for one thing and will not like you for another. And the reason you now will take a decision, I say, oh, you're very careful. Or no, you're very popular. The party may like him for certain things, or you're my party, no. And that is fair. And that is to his credit. But they have shown clearly, said, FBI, they will not like him as a presidential candidate. He should have understood that, and he must understand that.
Why did that even so?
Oh, Odoe Sykes.
Odoe Sykes, no.
Oh, why?
Ofi. Yeah,
what I'm saying is,
almost 100 years.
Yes, what I'm going to say is he campaigning for this party?
No, for the past 15 years.
So, on Papa Agbena. This part is a traditional political wilderness for years. Our bar has survived the terrain up to now. You think one day you can collapse this party? You may have a temporary setback, but the party will not collapse. Eventually, Nippon also collapse the party. No, or no now. Look, 2000 yeah, call election 2000. J. Kufuor Jack. Yeah, Papa John Ajekun Kufuor. 1996, a campaign manager. Alaji Nusa. One free party was there, of course, support too. Carpet. The party died. Party no be 2000 election no. Oko NDC no team and no tete MPP sana raho odu. So look, there's no anybody who is more. There's nobody, including Yaya candidate himself, and he knows that he's not bigger than MPP. The current candidate, he knows that. So nobody is bigger than MPP. You must conform to the dictates of the party. Every party has rules. If you go against those rules, you should face the consequences. Look, me I've said it to me penance him, but if he feels that the decision, if there's any decision that the party must take in the interest of the party, it doesn't matter who's else is God. In
fact, I rather be previous tips be old tips be. Now why can say ubi as winche party.
Yes.
And say ubi ubi business or if you want one post one of the business tiamra na as you what can you now
me I'm not suggesting say you obedi, but it is for the party to decide the best way forward.
Yes. Because
clearly I am not sure Sir Ken himself will become comfortable campaigning for MPP. No. Waka. The other can say he will not stand on a campaign. Who can say member Bedimachi? Muka say me campaign amamo. Muka says those phrases. If he doesn't go by those words, and I wonder that you know the platforms or campaign my MPP. Who, if you are a floating voter, will you believe him?
Okay, open your friend open yakutu me friend busapeni or taifa or semi catcher will say open masempa. Monko so na monka enkomopano kama and I was saying I'm sure Obokere is only waiting for the outcome of the internal elections. Should most of his supporters lose, then he will do whatever he has decided to do, sir. Okay. So what he wants to do there, nobody knows until he does it. And I'm you know, you name the echo so.
Mame, so because any yaba, makaba, mame yen tiana, ombrem.
We see no sound on YouTube and Facebook, really. Oh, yes, sure. Okay, maybe I'm correcting it.
All right.
Me too.
So let's wait. See 2 weeks there, Peter is even skeptical as to whether he will appear before the committee.
Yeah.
And this committee, frankly, to be fair, this committee may share any confidence over this committee.
Hey, Ade.
Oh yes.
I'm more content to me.
No. party committee.
Mati, to the you said why you
be one person.
My mention Isa Azima.
Did I mention any one person?
No.
I said the committey, so listen to me well.
I didn't, sir.
How many petitions now come before this committee? What have you heard about those petitions?
But where you are reconstituted. Where you are reconstituted. Give them benefit of the doubt, even though
reconstituted.
And then in the past, the fact said they are communicating, findings,
there is no any outcome. Hey,
those who have been referred.
And where is the report?
But
now the person who report on where report would they in the shell?
No. The report may have been given to the party executives. Are you a member of the National Executive Committee?
Hey, Peter.
I'm asking you. Are you a member of the National Executive?
So why would they always when they Peter, let me talk.
Sir, report normally a findings by they should communicate to us. But don't blame the committee. The committee they may have done their work. They may have given their report to I know sir.
So you are saying to me, a Buta acting chairman, any general secretary.
Yes, JFK.
Those reports refer us to the reports are more on man fan country.
One cancer.
So why are you talking about? What are you talking about? And lastly, someone I make a say, yeah, men interrupt.
Okay. Stay focused. No, so I don't wait.
Eh?
I don't wait. Bible say do ni papa na wanye no e ye bone ma it wunu se wo ya be provoke no ama se beba it will
because look o pese me kan ma bi America
last point no
last point ni say honorable Kem boss say mo boss so say NDC ni bi anya contract $55 million.
And
Obeton ama na yere
11%.
Say obeji 11%. No. So one pay 7% upfront.
Yeah.
The question is, there are two questions. Okay, one. Did the wife accept the contract to buy one Kasanche? Did you hear that?
No,
say my wife rejected it.
No,
he didn't say that. First of all, he needs to answer that question. Say
okay. So I can't me
now so no I don't know one kind.
Okay,
we dey my men kasa.
Omo justify why penfo ka say okotese nkofo okun abontia. We say na anu ase be ni. Classic you know. And say be say na anu. Amachi kwan say na anu ase. Brother my brother
last obi ka no obi ko a the DNA na no men be say the DNA sisi assembly na aba until last many Peter assembly sir look until that's question them so he should tell us say na yere accept his contract now one accept second why is he
sorry to interject
yes
it means assembly cry why the DCC yamba okay
don't worry, yeah, baho.
Okay.
Yeah, baho. So first of all, no, one on that car, say I'm for so no. Who did you team? Did you say take a gun to his head? Or not a volunteer information? So first of all, no, because one that car, so we must know whether Neyiri accept it in the first place. We are not even doubting. We are not even say no cry, no cry. One country say Neyiri accept it and now accept it. Second. Why is he waiting for June, July now about Sani Panusu Diana? Because I know one kind of MPP. So why is he mentioning the person now? If it is true, Asem Sebe.
Medasi. Mame, I was for a movement television, so and I'm emotional. Program did the Bichimu, from God Asare-Bediako, Audi Mahama. Managing editor custodian newspaper Wakasa and Peter and Commander Ayemi Penya Udu Mahama Wakasa and Peter and Commander so a deputy editor dispatch newspaper also Akasa Mamenko a Hollow
oh my boy pa
Mamenko former deputy minister of tourism and creative arts you know actual designation here saying it didn't say Akasa
yeah time if you are
talking about me, it should be tourism, art, and culture.
Tourism, arts, and culture. Okay.
See, NDC by no one better tourism, culture, and creative arts. One swap it. The creative
tourism, arts, and culture. Okay.
Yeah. But because it's a brand. If it's talking about me, it must be tourism, art, and culture. Okay. Yes.
Tourism, art, and culture. Culture
it is a tourism and creative arts.
Yeah, I am, sir.
Debut.
Chieftaincy.
But I see them anytime they target the right tourism, culture, and creative arts.
Culture.
Okay. What do you bet? Don't worry.
Okay. Can be an interior.
Okay. Mafia.
Oh,
no.
Could you feel?
Was it because what Yamo? Now, one of who did birthday in Che. So, in the birthday. Could you feel? No, about 70. And the quarter workers are so the wage you put many.
Then you are paying you no. Oh, I live about. Could you feel? No. Say, Lazo, we law a year or the Bracano.
Yanko.
Okay. What kind of birthday? My check and a book in Japan birthday.
Okay.
June 16th.
June, yes,
16th, correct. There could be a reason for the June.
Okay.
It could be a birthday.
The birthday. Okay.
Are you sure? I saw your president, it's ahead of the birthday.
Presentation.
Because they mentioned saying the birthday.
June and the birthday. To be a next year, the birthday view. And all day, bombs and
okay.
You are not getting it. Good.
Next year, another.
Yeah. Okay. Now, time I have elections, no. I am somebody who follows horoscope, zodiac signs. Now, I do that because Madame will be a friend, Gianna, or Hare Krishna Penny, or some astrologist.
Gianna
tattoos us, yes. Now, Gianna, ne catch me say, a Christopher, a Philly say, astrology. I'm not reading the stars, demonic.
Okay.
But the wise men who went to look for Christ,
no more follow stars.
A star no do who say, it's so maybe a show him, HSV, I want him, Cassibi. It's your correction, be. I say, only a demonica, I'm going to hear you as one.
And then I say stars need your more.
Correct. So it means that stars are and you demonic.
It's the actual point.
Correct. So, your elections, no. I checked Dr. Baumia. He or a Libra. President Kufuor is Sagittarius. President John Mahama is Sagittarius.
Okay.
And I'm working in Japan. I Gemini.
Okay.
Now Gemini, for check them out. They have double faces.
Gemini for no.
Yes. Check.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. When we be on astrology, one day we you see why I'm working in Japan is like that.
Gemini for
yes, Gemini, yes. Maybe Aquarius. Aquarius, you know, in few by your air sign. So, minimum moment who can't be the Ananke.
February 20th.
Taros.
We're Taros. I'm going to fit everybody.
Peter, they are fitting no pepper. Maybe yes, February born.
You are February 20th.
Yes.
So you are curious, on me.
Okay.
And once you are quite opinionated.
Yes.
We are assertive.
Yes.
Nobody can hold you. So you Abeku Santana, if you are Nigga, or Sekwame despite Bob Marley, Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
Yes.
But if you are coming, dear mammy.
Lumba descendant.
Why you
oh no.
Mark Way, you know. I think you will be right.
Yeah.
Culture, no?
Yes.
Because a minister local when chieftains religious affairs are confusing.
Yes.
You are right.
Yeah. Oh, say me, how am I?
You are right.
So I should be interested in that.
They are new one on our kind.
Because can maybe say.
Yeah.
So if they're not in charge of culture, how come recently launched the new culture policy?
Yeah.
Now on which
yeah, you are right.
Could you say or a Taros?
Or Taros. I don't know about Taros for no. they can live with it. We are.
And they couldn't find you as I did. Once and also no, were very principled.
Yes.
But still will see me accommodate.
Yes.
We are
accommodating.
And then say on that okay because when I'm phobia I would do background and the both. Now phobia on Bessamia, I would baby home but the both.
But you are able.
Now by those people eventually I take care of them.
So only one day.
Now when the Quebec consultancy, the past Saturday, Gordon, I'm 9 September as honorable.
Who you are?
Who am I?
No, you see, we must be interested. Me, because environment we are. Me call Minister of Tourism pay, and I'm beside my boss. And about our birthday, or Leo. So he's a lion. So now about the come back. So you want who say? Yeah, I don't know. On Nagasaka, I'm a fighter. You have fight you by a lion. So if we know these things, when we are living with people,
Scorpio for us to say.
Scorpio mfa boninche.
Oh yeah, Bia.
Be a Scorpio.
Mfa boninche. Come boaka.
But what my sister?
They will bite you.
Yeah. You are right. First, no. Before I go training college. My goodness. We am born yeah. Me be the pia me packaging come
analysis on to they will go very deep and find out why you are doing what you are doing.
But me coach training college because
you are good with analysis. You know yourself.
Yes, that true. Training college because of science psychology near that into the man.
30 years also for communication and analysis no. Oh yeah there. And yeah. If you say you should check miracle star sign then check your friends pious. You will see it will help you in how to deal with all your competitors. It's very important. It's another kind of Japan. Gemini.
Okay.
If you check obi Google Gemini. No one can Gemini. It's unsaid that President Kufuor is Sagittarian. President Mahama is Sagittarian. Do you know what their strength is? They are lucky by nature.
Yeah.
That is why
the Sagittarius people.
Yes, that's why President Mahama. A lot of things will favor him.
Yes. It's strange.
A lot of things will favor him. They are happy go lucky.
Good luck, Jonathan. I'm saying Sagittarius.
They are called happy go lucky Sagittarian. Yes, President Mahama. You watch him. President Kufuor. Cool. Every time they are smiling. Everything is cool. That's how they are. It's papa need no because of double you know. But and who she say I did no some flip it. Maybe I never say something laddie. Okay. Now questions there something I bisa no. And information there appear no. Now my name say an aboka in Japan. I say that bad. Sir. Yes. Beyond the yabui. Me no mabo. Okay. Because you're not on radio. So I listen to something. But the point is that say what nyama Dr. Asare Bediako. You see that in Japan and another in Japan. That's why I'm doubting that 7 o'clock carbon you know say yampa. So no. And one is asking to be any because but you see they are making Obi look bad. So we must be interested. Yes. We must be interested.
Because observe just NDC for also.
Correct. Me NDC. Yes. But I'm saying that I am even doubting.
Interested.
Yes. The reason to make us say, Minister more let there be a PAPA from Ministry of Finance, chair, Omochokoma contractor, and they are asking him to go back to site because they paid him to finish the job. Hey, factor me. Fight with the factor me. The Zodiac seminar. Minister Bia sending me message. Okay. Was it Gordon? I don't think you have changed that much. Because was it the authority in your voice always suggest you haven't changed. But you look quite I want them to be boss because master pressing.
So don't say Bia can be managed. Yes. I think he has managed it.
In fact, man can me at a young age I started learning how to throw knives. Knife, see. So come with me. Say me fa knife say na be this year. Duane sisi ya me tru say na akwo straight.
Saa yi be mo target.
Enya no bi o. Se kan yan kasa na me kan se kan knife. The distance na kai.
But transfer wa ko elections. Obi an ko jina so.
Any penny AR Gomda also a 19
one kai obo ha de man no. Onu kwa no.
Na bi on kai yi. Man kai month no on kai yi
19th. One boy year. Also a 19th February.
But on
February. Aquarius.
Yes.
Aquarius.
No, but
me be share.
Oh yeah, no correct.
Me be share.
Oh no. Haji Gomda.
Me be share. Many penny.
Also yes.
Aquarius.
No correct.
Pastor Twaso, yes, minister.
So we are interested. Which documents on kind of say, Dr. Amin, finance minister at the time. Actual letter come out contractor. Make I don't know to say you jet na yeah. Now, actual letter come on say, as Papa no sure you jet come on say they need some budget, some money to fund the project. No reply say, per their records they are sorting it out.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Good. So if we now the say MPP and President Kufuor's government, and yes, after all this, you want to believe that now can find because even the one about MPP you liked.
Any the other
So why do you want you to believe subsequently again when you have said things in the past that came out to say, oh boy, Dr. Bamia is a liar, that oh boy. What you say? Maybe or the church let Jacob be lam to me so rest. Say Jake bicycle be the motor be and now
Brian.
That's Brian already for me.
No, Brian we are motorbike.
Jake mo you know go Brian.
That's not Brian. That's not Brian. Yes, special assistant to Jake.
Yes. It's Brian. The first I heard my champion voice was defending Asare.
So on Pekasa.
First time
Brian will be a Pekasa or
first time the voice no. And I've told him before. We can't answer.
Oh yeah.
First time to voice. We fight here on about Ken on Saab motorbikes and then and that day I check another Brian I check okay another Brian can send me and that be our team the no kind na bicycle no man give bebre them keep in say enya President Kufuor and Kamene wo kan Japan ye wuska mo promise another Brian champion as some kind I expected another Ken Japan to come and fight back. No kind of yampa. But honorable Brian Champon acknowledge that President Kufuor and the man or no Ujan and also. No point is that once walk on Opa come and fight, say, and then the Gronemoneska. So with all the things I've heard him say, Menkasa has to be and yampa. But I'm tempted to think that it's only Boha a Busimuka.
So, yes, subject to street proofing. So, yeah, with me.
But some come and say about my factories in 7,000 workers being. Correct. But and I make a decision say, what's on the
no crack.
Mama say campaign there, we can't talk a car.
No, I can't crack a car. Until we say yes, Anna.
What? Coca, I mean, Martin.
Oh, so Coca didn't
yes, Coca. Anka say.
We all said that.
Yes, the beer and way better defend you in your Coca.
Yeah.
But you see, Something now, Santa. I'm saying that Something interview. No, I'm repeat it and you're Something send me.
Something taken now.
There be Obi to studio. How many NDC news? So you say United Party from NDC for this.
Wing of NDC.
So they go and sit on radio and TV and pretend
parachutists.
They are new. They are also doing back a NDC agenda. Yes. No, they go and behave as if they are UP by new UK.
Solomon Bakon Ghana or no on Solomon means Solomon
Minister so Samson Nani Pani Bisa say Nipani can say me say one more in no can say but let's not encourage Nipa cook us some no kind now one can say let's not encourage insults and all of that.
Yes.
And that's something can say. Only again.
Yes.
But on the law kakra, he who comes to equity
come with
Clean hands.
So you who is complaining, or the one who is complaining, the one who you are complaining, Yakobaka, do you have clean hands? I'm using the maxim of equity.
Yes.
Well, now we're complaining. Because can I say, we see maybe a so. What your audio need be ma? Go and listen to it attentively. We don't say, or the yarn and ekasa.
The why?
And I'm working in Japan.
Oh, they say, and I say, yeah.
Yes. Honestly, we shouldn't say he's better.
The beside we are just a better. Difference can come.
What's the difference?
So
there's a thin line between the two, but I don't have the technology to decipher.
But so because I dare you what can happen. I am
but you are not better. You want to take
go and pick me audio. Nina, mo can see any. Can Niniano Ralph? Seven Ralph. Niniano, yeah. Tie, Ninsemono. You see that indirectly, their soul has left this party. Yeah, it is better. So be an soul. If you are him, Omeja, you know, since on the better if you know better. Don't forget, I said, a man call.
Met it him. What's wrong? No better you.
Correct. You see, go down. You have in Tamo. But the mama can you have you. Because of reconciliation and we are one people. But if you pick the audio, the man's soul is not with us. But he has positioned himself, say, ten or can't men committed him on Pamenko.
Man, so met it him.
But Obewaha. Now, send me also a becano. Papa will say the elephant will run to the bush of her.
Attacking Nakra is so PC on the news file.
Correct. What some kind? Or since the then champion, so I said Becca said and then there. Who didn't on the jetting. So the Honorable Ken Japan is with us. Making everybody feel say, I love the party, I am with you. Into assembly of Mecca from Humbiano, I am pa.
Yeah.
We are nurturing a monster. You better take a decision in them, I ain't taking in them. Since when the China could do 2024. Now, I sank a year and this is first sank find the videos. I saw what a video that was showing.
They say
the NDC is keeping it for us.
Yeah, almost 55 million.
No, remember June. Next year, no.
No credit.
Because we don't know, Savio is about down. So the party must decide. Maybe you are Korean, like I've told you. Meaning you are Korean. When we take our decisions, we come across as we are harsh, we are tough, but it will save you in the long run. So try what the environment in them.
May that she.
So try what the environment in them. And you better for the Tabaumia to know that I don't have this person, I don't have that person. It's in the people I have lost. I'm going to recruit some new people. Near who said we have a job to recruit. Than to nature. Oh, then next June, but two bomb will be a year to me. June next year, now we're a year and a half to go for elections. June next year, Kana campaign has started. Why is he deliberately waiting for June next year?
Now, tell me, you do now one no object to December.
No, correct.
Correct.
But
you don't even know what you say. And only answer no. And you know, I bet you see at the hour.
Godon, Bibia and you said, my bounty Makacha said, Godon, show who you are. I allowed you. I said, you.
Yes,
I would down that.
Debbie,
I like you. Oh, China, Paka, Wolf, but Makacha is your wheel. Then why?
Now, what can we know? The next 30 minutes, I'm Alaja, but Jack, you go to food.
You not even know.
Before so you you. Because you are from your mustache.
Correct. Because I mean, she wants to ye. She comes snippers soon. Aye. Woman wants him be. And rubber next year. When wada? When wada? Do you know what the Sabamia is going through?
Where did I say that? Do
you know what the Sabamia is going through? Or Guinness, Papa, then of Quaco Faber. Do I now by saying no? Unresi.
All right, for Intimaco Krakumantin and their band messages in the BB go for the opinion BBC, Yaman, 3 months suspension. obi so ba yentu no fo ne mpenko fo no mo ne nkasa ebi se party na abre o ma so ne ma we so a obi kwase oblemu party no because yes
on the agenda 111 no say mark kaso can point be say na contractor no pay more money you know in fact when honorable Ken Kans asked him Joy FM fast checked him and they said the Japan's claim that the NDP government didn't do anything in 8 years to complete Asare hospital false.
Yes.
Number they are made point of course no mo go to asema or no crime no mo say false. No mo an assessment of hospital no. But the contribution na NDP here na Kwame Mpacho
before Beko. Many also are there many opinion AR Gomda.
What the date?
What the age about the baby I will no count.
Okay.
Nabi o
yes see.
I
said me crying. I never want anybody about it.
Elijah Gomda.
The only chief of staff. Kolebu at 12 noon.
Manga say yes.
No. Look at the record. No. Me say baby I will. I was so much.
Me no go don ya adin. Me na me try say bi na me try primary school am say I slept at 12 p.m. Now me teacher am say who knows when he sleeps? You only went to bed. You can't say you slept. Yes, you went to bed.
I know baby I will mo Zongo Junction. I Kanishi Zongo. Some they're from saying Oma clinic, small clinic. I know the place up to now.
What who may be a woo, but a date. And the date is
but I like to come that day they say here see that time or no. What the wo yes
then unim President Kufuor for the date of birth.
Oh na se me na
did the na
these are naughty your naughty younger brothers good morning sir.
Ken Ohene Japan on say Tron and omoye an assessment of consultants no 2024 status report of the consultants the report any document and almost say 2008 the original contract cost of Afari Hospital 180 million and a loan agreement. The contractor no, was fully paid by NPP government originally by 180 million no in 2018 $180 million no NPP under Akufo-Addo paid fully in 2018 180 million Owie no and Akufo-Addo pay 19.3 million to the contractor for contract variations.
Yes.
Delay.
Because of a year moving to Tamale to Accra back to Kumasi.
Yes. Almost pay $19.3 million.
And no committee sir.
And in November no, and almost say almost pay more money. That was when our so come back.
I mean Adam.
Say no, we paid you original amount 180 million and the 19.3 million also. You said extra contract variations. Go and complete it.
Why they not asking the contractor? Why is anybody not asking the
contractor? Another big money be from
$84 million. How? Original contract.
Nanka obi beka we kra eye force eye wa unipa onenenam.
Did your boy you know why President Mahama on 24-hour economy.
Only say on one report. 2022 report. Honorable Ken report defense.
Ejano ewo police station room. Maybe 24 hours police for the war. Until while they who say what they will say how what they call we are the abai and Sabekao. A bankaba our police station where the bankaba Ejebia our fire service. Senabaya say if mina yenu ya before ya womayanka enti omo ton enam omo so omo butcher shop e wo ho enti o person ton nam a otimi ko butcher shop nti ọmụ fi bebi ebedi gwa ebi obi fi yanka sɛ de sika no bɛkɔ fie anɔpa na wode akɔto bank wotɔ wie a bank no wɔ hɔ ɛbɛyɛ adwuma 24 hours nti wode sika kɔto hɔ a na wakɔ fie sɛ ne bɛyɛ a amrɔbɛfoɔ ɛnkɔ ɛkyew ɛngye wo sika afei yɛwɔ warehouse nti ɔmo fi bebi ebedi dwa ebi obi fi yanka sɛ Cape Coast abedi dwa wɔ ha na wentimi antɔn ewie ɔno nso ntimi nkɔ saa anadwo no yɛwɔ warehouse a yɛ store kɛseɛ a ɔde ne nneɛma bɛkɔ akɔsi hɔ adeɛ kye a na wabɛfa n'adeɛ yɛwɔ daycare center a kyerɛ sɛ yɛn nuanom a ɔmbɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ dwadie adwa no mu sɛ wowɔ abɔfra a wode no kɔgya daycare center fɔ ɔmbɛhwɛ no kama na ɔmo kyerɛ no adeɛ na nso woanya ho ɛtɔn w'adeɛ yɛwɔ clinic ɛwɔ mu nti clinic no yɛde nurses ɛbɛba abɛtom a ɛkyerɛ sɛ apɔmuden asɛm sɛ obi yare a wokɔ clinic hɔ a ɔmbɛhwɛ wo kamakama afei nso yɛwɔ pharmacy baabi a yɛtɔn aduro chemical shop nti yɛhwɛ wie na ɛwɔ sɛ wotɔ aduro bi a wokɔ pharmacy hɔ a na wakɔgye wo aduro afei nso yɛwɔ adwareɛ ɛwɔ mu sɛ wotɔn adeɛ wie na watɔn wo fish anaa bibi na wompɛ sɛ wokɔ fie na wokunu ka sɛ adwoa de na wo ho bɔn saa yɛwɔ bathroom wɔ hɔ a wobɛkɔ akɔdware kama na wasesa wo ntaadeɛ asa na wakɔduru fie sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a woduru fie a wo ho bɛyɛ ahomka ama wokunu
video na ɛyɛ meda ase eti 24-hour economy market na President Mahama si omu sie no ɛna wotwa ho mfoni nyinaa de akyerɛ yɛn na omu opposition no omu ka 24-hour economy ya policy omu de bɛba ɛba yi omu sa fe do mu da kɔ yi edwa na wɔkasa sɛ akwa ma adwene asa ba de bi so wɔ sɛ omu yɛ warehouse na wopɔn a ti wopɔn na yɛantɔn ne mene bi na woku fie a na wode akogu hɔ na adeɛ kye a na 24-hour economy mu kere itim sɛ yɛmpɔn na mekɔ mark patrol
okay
kama minti
number pa watchman bi na one day watchman ko ka kyerɛ sɛ na sɛ ntuntum na
watchman no sɛ wakada
no ba si napa o si tutum ne ha ntamu ntumi na
wow
the referee go say na adwuma na so order ebi na yehu ye ebi ana yem krofo yi akoyi sɛ ɔnkopɔn a ade na wompɔn 24-hour economy yɛmpɔn wopɔn a na do nyama kogu from contradiction no ɛkyerɛ wo sɛ ade no there is no clear direction yeah ade na President Mahama need I give it to him. He knows maybe Obedubia has to customize the language to fit. I can't only vote no. Wrong. Okodu on. Nipa mo mo in our communication.
Now what about my kind of bunty?
So, but he knows that Nipa no gina on. That's what he want to hear. So, young swan can be a can bofo. I know. Once I drop on. No, what they want to hear. Minia than your kind economy. When I can the definition of economy will help. But okay.
Sound.
Oh, yes. Now can what an economy?
Okay, Matty.
Yes. But market and your economy.
There be
market in your system. Correct. I don't care. Okay, yeah. So what I come and be ma. Okay. Because
market bet you not improve the economy.
But market is not an economy.
He wants to improve the economy.
And tell where will matter authority?
Can you imagine?
Wait.
At Secretariat.
Authority, Parliament.
Yes.
Akonya green light.
Yeah.
market.
What the simple was, think of it like the system that keeps a society running day to day. System.
Is this a system?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, now you are Kodobonsu. Kumasi.
Boss.
China, or China, I say. And it's also the economy of Kumasi, market no see.
Yeah, also see a rat park.
Until what you about the Kumasi economy. Masa, I do wrong. So when they discuss it, I have my mouth. Because it's becoming a waste of time. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Very soon, I see that discussion on your press conference. Ghana said there's no need 24-hour economy.
Oh, we walk ascend. I say what can ascend in ra. No business man can be called cancer. What can ascend?
And when you a market, you could see market and your economy. You can what did they tell it to the Marines?
Yes.
You cannot deceive us away 24-hour economy. I don't know, Apaska. No matter them where who say. And I like NDC for this thing. MPP, we must learn. We like youth projects that people don't appreciate. But we like youth projects. It appeal to elitists, Fuka Krevi, like the airport we did in Kumasi. So, Asante region, almost say we didn't do much for our stronghold. But look at the airport, your first country.
Also the name after a king.
Your airport, your first country. But they say, oh, no, Kodobonsu, I have market, MIN. Can you compare that market to the airport? But because a populist approach, the number of people who use that market, the number of people who go there and door swing, they say they did well for them for that because of that market. Populist approach in the market. It's every community there will feel them. Then we will be doing interchanges. Masa, they say they be am cassette, as a kufa dama. The back room, because first Legon. But you're not Legon. But they am first Legon, the back room. But how many people appreciate this and they even talk about it? But a game changer. A cramo, and yes, sir, interchange now. Kabali someone to Madina Denta Yaka. At the point in time, now the chroma, and was say, Ufi 5 a.m. Because of that, the question about
meeting at 9.
What do I say? GBC, I used to come on GBC. I'm to Spintex.
Matching.
God, don't let me feel quarter to 6. But I may do GBC 10 a.m. No more show. I'm on Crampofo.
Yeah.
And I'm catching some panacha. We do my show.
That was.
Oh, sorry.
The banner was the ample for day.
I want to name Kum Tata.
The oil was
Kum Tata used to go on the same show with me on Crampofo. GBC. Morning show.
Look, as what?
I started Pandit same way too.
Okay. Suffer Pandit.
Yes, Suffer Pandit.
But I don't know. Strangely, me pronounce him.
Kum Tata. Only a for blogger for Asofo. Oh, can't talk about Kwasi Majon. It's only no blogger.
Will there be a hotel for people from Cape Coast who could not sell all their goods at Asen? Why should people sleep in a 24-hour market? Correct. Whose kids will go to the crash at 2 a.m. God save Ghana. Asare-Bediako puni ena edeni ebayi. Now we saying, or say, oh Franklin, and Franklin answer. Was a man can't say Mark say. No attack a crapin cacao so I once the
walk and better sound quick him full time.
There be next week go back.
Sir, and then my fan for
Matty.
Mama last one.
Okay, me that's
my last one. Papa was a friend of Maxwell answer.
Okay.
First marketing manager of Joy FM. And no court to Sonia reporter. Spinters will lose the first accident also. No court to accident or. No report to my on air live. That I'm not Joy pet any GBC panel. To my report no show. Car number in the accident in the pay involved me. The Nipa Nevu. Near cutting say you don't say that on air. Do you know the repercussion of what you just said? No say sir. The young can then the assistance there be and Caswell. It was says was okay, correct. And no say Nipa Nevu. but we have found person who are more common to a colleague.
Edipanyo, Martin,
it's a really
Wouldn't to me rate.
24-hour economy.
1.9.
Open your mouth there, Odonya Mabaku,
but a 24-hour economy. Medasi, Marco Krakumanti, and I'm Motenicano. Peter,
oh, 24-hour economy. Shaunim, Kwame, Yabeka wants a marker. In fact, or start here or more position or more can once a minute can say, Adewi, Emfa. Because a do baby or promises say, a Jumano, or Befabi war, public service in Mono. Never can say no. Public service there. No offer a month for Juma, Ama, Obi Sobia, Obi pen the paper, our ministry. If you are called man and I joke. If you are called man, it doesn't make sense. Banks, a year who advert, who did they be brave. So the sense of no other catcher say, even your discotheques. Cry, and I joke.
The former national organizer say, and Yanokre, or and I bought tape for the man, and all three. So
the communications around the 24-hour now baby, because the original plan was 133. Share, but I'm reading for. It's my cassette now.
Okay.
On the 24-hour economy when all launched the youth manifesto.
Okay, please.
Now they are comparing the Nekosi. Now I'm gonna phone who said Omuni Eboki. A prof meet you and
birthday and wishing
happy birthday.
Belated happy birthday.
Okay, all launched the National Youth Manifesto. President Mahama. Tiroka 24-hour. It's a 24-hour economy initiative. An answer to youth unemployment.
Okay.
President Mahama.
An answer to youth unemployment.
Market, but an answer to youth unemployment.
It is. Uncle Tobo, dear Beton.
Until what I say, your peg man, and 24 hours.
Send a President America. No, the money I have who chemist. Who said, no, cotton body. That was the promise. Kaku. Who said, market comes to see. The originally a market award that and this school baby. I'm busy a year at Timota lorry stations. You say, so busy 24-hour economy market. T. Olaji manifesto me ko tunu or say the 24-hour economy policy we will implement in 2025. You were saying 2026.
Good. It's a game changer that will open new job markets.
Yes.
No, yes, the market man. I'm going to say I'm
it will back up for your chemical, the petrol, the chemical can you know more market. Copper board, copper store, you will medasi.
Foster entrepreneurship and drive innovation by creating an enabling environment for young people to thrive. We will lay the foundation for prosperous future for all Ghanaians. A 24-hour economy will enable one job to be shared across 3 shifts and employ 3 persons.
Yes, it is the almost stores never hold. In the me said a bit only. It's back up ban pa and time I go some as a ban pa 8 to 5 far. One on the time as well because a presidential decree. What to me, within 8 hours.
But where is the production?
Yes,
can't you know our weakness is production.
Production and Anekufado starting.
One district, one factory. But you see, as a nation, we must push, just like the people push for free SHS to continue on. We must push for production.
Yeah, not to the air, was what Brown was over Kabby. Because what can the number?
Production.
I say.
Look, at least me, I did production.
Yeah.
I was able to cut import of foreign music into the country.
Yes.
I did production. Yeah, people think that Abrochi first, you know, not Udin US, Eba London, it was called import. You know why? They target import. So be not in London, not all more London. They are targeting sticker so called import, and they tax it extra because they know that importing music from US to London can destroy your economy.
Yes.
ABBA, we a Swedish group. ABBA, good. At a point in time. At a point in time. Let me catch you as a Wimo. Scorpio. Analysis. They get deep and but I'm fast on check.
Now we are born in Friday.
ABBA.
And they said the person betrayed the packer.
What is Sweden? It's a country that produced aircraft. I'm going to Volvo. I'm going to Saab. at a point in time, one of their major exports was ABBA. So music and film, it's a product that can break the economy. Yes, that's why UK for even their own America.
At a point in time, now Nigerian movies, a bad Ghana, you know. What happened to the local movie market in Ghana? Yeah, wrap up.
The production, production.
3 persons no. See, or say, by providing job opportunities for 3 workers instead of 1. This policy, which aims to drive economic growth, will improve service delivery and create jobs in both public and private sectors.
It's a public sector anyway.
Na market no public sector na but public sector kwa bisa do last time workers are teachers next to me demonstration by minister of finance so mabakanda
aye
the chief director then the chief director okacha almost said they should go and look for jobs that were in for private sector the public service the public service there who are there
Pete Audu said in Atama Kuro sister Enna
men can wait 24 hours me so me be
assemble cry
it's a run yes it's a run
touch on it
said now 9 p.m.
One of the salon
9 p.m. Mami read the
match radio Jamia will be able to have with you.
Yes.
And the weekend the match will be able to have
myself of last time
9 p.m.
Now what
9 p.m. and so Mami so me read the
I can't be 4 minutes.
Look, Mami so me read the mini opinion John Dramana Mahama Akai. Or say we want to reset Ghana by introducing and aggressively implementing the 24-hour economy policy. If you are hearing about 24-hour economy initiative for the first time, or you are pretending that you do not know what it is about, please cock your ears now and listen to me explain to you. Cock your ears. Or say this is a policy that is not peculiar only to Ghana. A 24-hour economy will enable one job to be shared across 3 shifts and employ 3 persons, providing job opportunities for 3 workers instead of 1.
3 workers
instead of 1.
3 workers.
Yes, instead of 1 job. And that is what my intelligent, eloquent younger sister, or should I say my daughter, explained as 133.
Lady no.
Now, lady no.
Yes. What was the thing?
Advert no.
Of course, my 8.5. Or you go to Jubilee House.
Lady man.
The advert no.
Okay, 133.
Or explaining or more advert no. This policy aims to drive economic growth and improve service. John Dramani Mahama. Look, 24-hour economy. From day one, you can share Ghanaian for us say a scam, but omunti because now you can't be omunti. And you have never can say omo national chairman or say what more welders, more funders, more more pay chief electricity. Every amount kojuma. Eya monda and anajua. Yebema mo electricity special no for. Every ano also more kojuma no. And 24 hours.
What if you? It to him no we do na joy 24 hours.
From there no na Daniel so mo say ade we eye fagada eye key. But Ghana went here. Now you come only saw the clock nearby. So I'm the last rally no. And no boy ya to say discotheque any nightclubs crowd 24-hour economy. To the sense we bo OKFM ya watching jam. And then what you so what you say be nightclub will be also that oh how say the class night and therefore need how can it happen every when they go nightclub every and therefore definition or stress that's where Ghana should have known say a dear way me can say this will not happen because also more document no and also no. They will reduce electricity. They will do blah 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 blah. Electricity price then no na on 1st July.
Some of them will be special meters.
Special meters for
yes. You better do so. Ama irama we be yeah.
And also ya titi ba to my area. No for 8 hours na
Captain Smart so aba.
Captain Smart so aba.
Ntomo kwada na won sabi je fla bo night.
Now, of course, 24-hour economy. Say the Mukai, or say Omopon, what's the warehouse or no more the Omodiama Ako to 20 then Omopon.
What's the one to me and to one? Miss Adiasa. Yes, Oko. Now the Buddha, Nadia and Waba. Another 24 hours.
24 hours, so Ebia, a bear shift, Ewa Honso. Ebia. The old you store, na ye dia money pa me ansa.
Say na make no.
E bia wo wait I know you near ma. E dia call warehouse no. Na ni pa wo for the need dia be. No once we are 8 hours no nso yi need there. No, if not
MPP air double track. Kra e wo free CHS. Wo say enye. After mo dem the triple track. And about market.
And
a private sector.
But Kwame, an institution will say a column out by a TUC. You remember their comment on 24-hour economy?
Was it all game changer?
So
almost a game changer.
I was saying you should take near more.
Go now.
We are calling them out.
Makacha say analysis is a problem with Grumau. Analysis.
Say omunye na almost a game changer. Or no more kasaya.
Almost the market. How would the market be a game changer?
First of all, the key lesson is growth of the economy. They want to drive economic growth, and yes, sir. What will bring the economic growth drive here? Any jobs in idea? 133. Market you could be. Me ukosi market will crash. Anajo. Me se come malata 6 o'clock. Malata 6 o'clock. Cause ubenyo nip malata po 6 o'clock. Na here pakwa na. Only baby on my 24-hour economic market. Street so. Utu kwanya.
How much that? Almost see.
Hey, you
are implementing.
Only say 24 hours. That's all. Oxford Street. Only say.
Somebody.
Yeah, 24 hours. Also Oxford Street. Yeah, nah. Do you know that? Demand and supply. And no na yeka. Who can see market work?
The idea is that. That policy now, major flagship program. Say, oh my.
So they are implemented in our market.
That's all.
And now, what is the impact? What is the effect?
How am I implemented?
And as we speak today, me education minister, almost they need 50,000 teachers. Baba in this government
70,000.
70,000. No, say
let's by 70.
Maybe 50. Even let's even take the minimum 50. Minimum. 50 no are over by employment. So almost a private sector.
But now you are sector and catch almost
but I'm going to tell you what the minister said. Also, they need almost 50,000 teachers across the country because that's what they need. Who was Kanka? And your honor, 133 it's possible. Now, why not?
That's why GBC. Yes, that's FM. You man, GBC Pongo. Not GBC Pong 12. But like you're saying, demand and the Joy FM started 24 hours. And now we are 24 hours.